Ready for a show that really rocks? Real Talk with G-Love and Kenny the Rocker, taking you behind and beyond the music. Interviews from legends of rock and roll, up-and-comers, relationship talk, and more.
Get on it.
Welcome to Real Talk with G-Love right here on rockallout.com. I'm a little...
Ready, set, go.
I'm miffed because I put that hat on. And anyway...
What's the definition? What's the definition of myth?
I'm a little miffed.
Oh, I thought you said you were a myth.
Miffed.
Oh, that's a MILF. I'm sorry. I get it all.
Oh, Lord have mercy. And then... No, it ain't going to work. How did you have it on my head before and then I had the headset on? All right, whatever. I'm done. I'm done playing with the Christmas hat in the ball. All right, everyone. Welcome to Real Talk with G-Love. Let me just announce it again right here on rockallout.com. What'd you just do? Oh, yeah. The .com girl is here. You hear her voice? That is DJ Yega in the house. Have a little bit of Yega.
Trying to take my .com gig away from me.
I know. She is trying to take it.
Maybe I should have the little Jaeger models here.
Yeah, there we go.
Do you like Jaeger at all?
No, I don't.
It's like cough syrup, man. It's brutal.
It is brutal. And do you remember that guy we used to hang out with and unfortunately he passed away?
From Jaeger?
No, well, no, but
Maybe.
he used to drink a lot of it. Remember Scotty? I think his name was Scotty. He was Andrew's friend.
Oh,
and every year we'd go to Bike Week, and all I know, he'd be like, "Come over here, come on, do a shot with me, do a shot with me." And I'm like, "Do what kind of shot?" He goes, "Here, Jaeger." And he would do, I'd say 20 shots of Jaeger, and I'm like, "Scotty, how do you do so much Jaeger without throwing your guts up?"
You know, it's funny though how throughout the years, because I've been around a little bit, and it was like there for a while it was all tequila shots. Then it was all a Goldschlager for a while.
I did that too.
And then it was all Jägermeister. And then it got to be vodka, or not vodka, but did I say tequila yet?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you did
you
earlier.
But anyways, and
Tequila's made a comeback.
and then Fireball.
Now it's Fireball.
But the best thing with Jaeger, the very best, if you want to get totally just like whacked out, is Jaeger bombs.
Yeah, with the
the
beer.
Guinness.
Yeah,
The Guinness.
but in Jaeger, see, there's some kind of there's something almost damn near illegal in Jaeger. So I forgot what it was, but then you drop that caffeine in it from the Red Bull.
Oh, well, you know
Go to jail.
What is that alcohol that's got some kind of something in it, like drugs in it?
I thought it was Jaeger.
No.
It's
Yeah, it's got a weird name.
oh my God.
And
why
you can
did it
get them
just-
like, I'll tell you who does them a lot are those when you go into
Absinthe.
absinthe.
Yeah.
And you go into speakeasies.
Right.
Well,
That's where you find
that's
that.
moonshine, right?
No, it's
No,
not
it's
moonshine.
something else. It's not moonshine.
Because I've seen
You gotta
people,
look it up.
I've seen people that said, "Hey, this is kind of like a version of moonshine," and they use that because it's like,
No, but it's got real drugs in it though.
but ain't it 100 proof or something crazy?
Yeah. Oh no, it's out of control. Like they do it in I'll tell you-
Overseas, like Amsterdam or
overseas,
something
really
like that, yeah.
popular there, but also like in South Carolina. I know when I was in Savannah, Georgia. Sorry.
Let's talk about alcohol today.
Yeah, Savannah, Georgia. No, when I was there, that was very popular in
Oh,
Savannah, Georgia.
okay.
How
Yeah.
are you on the sake?
No, thank you.
I love sake.
That'll mess you up too.
the
Hot
warm
sake.
sake, not the cold.
No, but I'm saying when it's hot
Ugh.
like that.
You don't
woo.
like sake?
no.
That's
Sake.
so great.
You like sake?
It's so good.
That is our other producer, T-Man in the
Hi, everybody.
house. You like sake? I know you wanted to do that little accent.
Well, yeah.
It's good when you have a cold. So.
Yeah.
Yes, it is really a cold.
Oh, okay. No, I'm not a sake girl. No way. Don't like it. I tried it a couple of times when I was having sushi, thinking you gotta, have the finger out, the little pinky, and you gotta eat your sushi with the, the claws or the whatever.
Chopsticks?
Yeah.
The
And,
claws.
I'm like, this is not for me. Let me do my claws and I'm happy.
No, you're this guy.
Who's that? Yeah, exactly. With a little
With
finger,
little
the
the pinky out.
Yes.
I've been doing that whole pinky out for a long time.
Yeah. You look really funky doing that for sure. And that voice you hear is Kenny the Rocker.
Okay, that's me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
I'm still a rock
I've
guy.
called you that forever. I don't know why you get shocked by it.
Yeah, it's okay.
I still do.
Well, I know, but one day he'll call me out. Kenny the jazzist.
the jazz
no,
musician.
you don't fit with the jazzist.
Jazz.
No,
Kenny
not-
Country. Now that sounds pretty good. Kenny
Yeah.
Country.
Kenny the country.
Sounds like a festival.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe stop for a second. Think about that one.
Right? He's like, I can do it.
I was gonna say, wait a minute. Let's start off with the logo. Real quick, can I say something real
Yes,
fast?
you
It's about-
always do.
It's okay. Thank you. It's about Christmas.
Yes.
So I watched the video the other day. I don't know if it's true because everything's half fake, but I heard that Santa Claus was invented by Coca-Cola. And what it was that back in Coca-Cola's been around 125 years. Now, usually, originally it had cocaine in it, but that's a long story.
It does.
And then what happened was they were selling Coke in the summer and the fall and everything else, but they sold no soda, no Coke during Christmas. It's cold. So what they did was they invented the whole Kris Kringle, which was Saint Nick, who was a retired pope, that they brought him out. And then they changed that to Santa Claus, or the guy that goes down the chimneys, Krampus. I don't know. But anyways, it's a whole mess. But the whole red, white, and everything is from Coca-Cola.
All Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
It's a Coca-Cola invented Santa Claus.
That's not shocking to me, but there's always.
I mean, I don't know if it's true, but I wouldn't doubt it.
Well, because here's why I think there might not be some truth to that, because I know Saint Nick was out of Germany.
Yes, but he was
a pope.
He was a pope, and they got him after he retired.
Right.
So
Well,
they
I don't know all that part. Well, you know what? On Wednesday, let's do some research on this and let's get the real truth.
Yeah,
Be
let's do that.
reconvened.
Yeah.
No, because prior to Santa Claus, they used to just do stockings and trees. And honestly, back then, Christmas was not the biggest holiday. It was
No.
Easter.
Yeah.
Why? Because they had a better story. They come from the dead, right? Back,
Yeah. It's all
the other one's
religious.
just a birth. So that only happened later on for commercial value.
Well, interesting, but we'll find out. And if anybody out there wants to comment on Facebook, you can find us there. Of course, you can find us on rockallout.com. Also, Live 365. You want to download the app. I love Live 365. I don't know why people get hooked on iHeart because it's all commercialized. Our station is not, and Live 365 isn't either.
I haven't done an iHeart in a while, but I think if you turn on like iHeart and say here, and then iHeart in Memphis and iHeart in Nebraska, they may
Right.
be playing the same 10 songs in order.
Yeah.
Maybe even with the same commercials.
They're on the same rotation.
They sell this. They
Yeah.
share the same,
Same-
.coms.
Yep. It's
Right.
true. Very true.
No local nothing.
Well, I want to give some shout outs. Speaking of sponsors and putting out names, definitely want to say a big thank you to Writer Now Magazine.
Yes.
Fran Hosh, franlaw.com, who's over on the West Coast, but she's all over Florida. I think she's even up north somewhere.
I just seen a photo of her hanging out with who's the guy that runs the cage fighting. No, he's real big. He does, hangs out with Trump, the bald-headed guy.
Oh, I don't know his name,
You
but
know what I'm talking about? He's
yeah.
huge, right?
Yeah.
You know the guy?
big. Well, when you say huge, I'm thinking way different huge
No,
than
this
you're
is this
thinking.
this is a bald-headed guy that runs
You're
that.
saying he's huge because he's well
FF
known.
He runs a UFC. Is that what they call
Yeah.
it? Fighting. And and I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, no, that is
Because
cool.
that guy was at the presidential thing doing comments.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Orlando Preds, we got a new sponsor in the house, Viking Bags. You'll want to check them out. We'll have some more information about them coming up soon.
By Wednesday, I'll have it up.
By Wednesday, Heels and Wheels.
Friends,
Yeah.
they do really good stuff.
They
good charity
really
stuff,
do.
Out of Ohio.
Yeah, they're cool though. American Premium Vodka. And of course, Seminole Town Center Mall, where we have this great studio, by the way. Come visit us anytime you want on Monday and Wednesday. If you come any other day, well, the doors are locked. But
Wait.
definitely. Are you choking?
No, but if you come by, we will give you candy.
Yes.
We do have candy.
Yeah,
Also,
plenty.
Dana White.
Dana
Thank you.
White.
No,
Yeah.
so she was just hanging out with Dana White, and I thought, oh, that's big
pretty
move.
cool.
Yeah,
Pretty
It
cool.
is.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a great show. I mean, obviously we have Miss DJ Yeager in the house, so that always makes it fun and interesting.
A week late.
Yes. No. A
5
week and
days.
a week and a half late because it would be Wednesday, right?
I was
Yeah,
here
you-
last Monday.
Yeah. She was here last Monday. She missed Wednesday, the important day. We're gonna talk about these drones. Let's not make any comments right now. Hold tight. But I want no, and no. When we come back after break, we're gonna get into this drone conversation because I have seen so much online. I don't even know what to think at this point. So we're gonna put our crazy. We're not the smartest kids on the. Oh, is that one of your topics?
Probably if it's
Oh.
Kenny, yeah.
It's in my rock report.
How can it be in your rock report?
It's not
Was
rock and
what's his
roll.
name out there shooting one down? What's that dude that's always got a rifle and stuff?
Oh, that's Ted Nugent.
Ted Nugent. He knew exactly who I was
yeah,
talking
but
about.
you got to remember them drones are not flying over Texas.
No.
Because they would shoot them down.
Wait, we'll get to it.
But I know it was about it was a musician that was talking about
The drones. All right, I can't wait. I mean, it is the topic.
It's a guitar player from Blink 182, and he has a whole theory on drones.
Oh, cool. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
On G Loves Gooey Gossip, Jamie Foxx. This dude, man, he is a walking nightmare. A little bit of something that happened on his birthday, and I'd prefer this never to happen on my birthday celebration. Let's
Were
see.
you sneeze and crap your pants at the same time?
Well, no, because I got them diapers you gave me, those pants.
Did you
Did
finally
you
see those?
really get them?
I was thinking about it. I think they're
Oh.
pretty cool.
Oh, I thought you got them.
No, he sent it to me.
Oh.
I guess it's my
The pit diaper.
it's my virtual Christmas present
Okay.
that he gave me.
You know, they're
I
not
think
cheap.
it's, I think
They're
it's
not cheap.
no, but I think it's a great idea.
That's a horrible idea.
I love it.
That is so sick.
I don't know if I could do it though. I don't know if I could. pee
Here,
in my
it'd be the
pants.
thing is, you'd be talking to me in the middle of a freaking
You'd be like, hold on.
no
Ken.
Pantera concert. You know how like little kids they freeze up when they poop.
Yeah.
That would be me. I'd be like, hold on a second.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
But it'd be funny to buy just to own it almost.
Yeah. No, just to say
Frame
you
it.
got one. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. We should do it here for the studio.
I don't think so.
Another interesting get together with the Benifer, the Affleck, Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez, and the other Jennifer. That's what I wanted to say. Let's see. What else do I have? Oh, more news on Liam Payne. Something has gone down on that when he supposedly committed suicide over his balcony. Something is up.
How many stories was it?
It was high enough that he killed himself, but come to find out, it might just be murder.
Well, that's
let's
usually the
that's
case.
usually the case. You know this Luigi Menegones, you know
from,
the guy
from
that
Super Mario Brothers?
yeah, it sounds like it. They should make him a character actually.
Oh,
No, the one
guy,
that shot
yeah.
the
The dude.
CEO.
Right.
There's a connection to another person that's sitting in jail, and I just wonder how do the world just kind of put these people together. It's a very interesting story. And my last story is going to be about a girl.
Did he
Any-
do it?
Well, she's in Iran.
Did he do it? No. I'm sorry.
He didn't do her
Okay.
because can't.
I was
go
talking
to-
about the guy in jail.
Oh, I see. Man, this singer, it's kind of sad, but it just puts everything in perspective about us being in this country versus being from Iran, for an example. All right, what about your 4-minute rock report?
Well, I told you I got the thing on the Blink 182. I got
Right.
stuff on Post Malone, Taylor Swift, Trent Reznor. I got a stuff that's somewhat music related regarding Yellowstone. And that's just like the first 30 seconds.
All right, good. You got 4 minutes at least?
Yeah.
And I'll talk about Yellowstone all day long because that was,
I haven't heard that
Have you
since.
been, I've watched the whole thing.
I loved it.
Oh my god.
The ending story.
I actually cried.
Yeah, I
It's so
get all emotional
sad.
because I love that Beth. Let me tell you what,
Yeah.
that character is one of the best characters of all time. I'm telling you. And let's,
That's the blonde, right?
yeah. Well,
You know-
she's actually a redhead, and she's from England, by the
Right.
way,
But
which
she
is wild
she's kind of sexy in a
in a weird way.
yeah, you know what I mean?
No, she is.
She reminds me of sort of like the Kevin Bacon's wife.
Yeah, a little
Kara
bit.
Sedgwick.
A little bit.
Well,
Kira-
she's cute,
Kira Sedgwick.
but just nasty
Just
enough.
cute enough. Yeah.
Nasty enough to be cute. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Like Britney Spears.
Oh, Brittany.
All right. And when we come back, we don't have a guest tonight for our Monday night National Artist Spotlight. But what I do have, I found this amazing link that it's called Genius Hacks. And it's so good that we're going to do it for the full 20 minutes. It is so incredible.
I've seen a lot of good hacks. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. No, and this is hacks on how to make money.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
well,
cool.
let's put that up first.
Right.
No, it's going to take a while.
Okay.
And then we got to go to 6 hotels worth the splurge. Like these hotels are off the chain. And that's going to be G Love Sex in Her City. And the sexy tip of the night, well, we got a lot of tips to give. You know what I mean? All right, everyone, stay right here on Real Talk with G Love.
On rockoutlaw.com.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus and as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a
Greasy black pig. Just face the music, you're a monster. Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't hurt you either. 39 and a half football. You're a firewood, Mr. Grinch. You got termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Well, given the choice between the two of you, I would take the seasick crocodile. You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch. You're a nasty, wasty skunk. Your heart is full of unwashed socks and your soul is full of gunk, Mr. Grinch. The three best words I would use to describe you are as follows, and I quote: Stag! 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 Yeah! Oh, yeah, yeah! Mr. Grinch!
It. Love it.
Ooh, wow, here we are.
Hey,
Wait, did you say something?
I said I love it.
I know, I do too.
That's the best cover. There's no, listen, all I'm saying with that particular song, you'll never do better than that.
No way. I don't care who you are.
I don't care if it's 20, no, I can't think that far ahead, 25, 38 years. I don't know.
All I know when I first heard it ever the first time, Small Town Titans. I'm not sure. I think we were introduced to them. I can never remember.
We interviewed them.
You know, we really should do a journal on this show.
We
I'm
interviewed
telling-
them.
yeah.
We interviewed them, and then we.
No, but we were somehow connected on a different way. It wasn't like, did they do a show with you somewhere?
Well, we did. They played in Bowling Green.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Gosh.
I told you I was back here drinking freaking. It wasn't Jack. It was something. They did. I forgot what liquor it
Yeah,
was.
no, they're great. The three guys are amazing. Check them out.
Nice
Small
guys.
Town Titans. And I did try to get them on the show. Maybe I'm going to try one more time for next Monday. I would love to have them on. I just really enjoy their music.
I always just figured that this time of year, this is like their gravy.
Yeah, but you can imagine though if that's what you're identified with, and you just kind of get sick of it over and over
I
again.
know. I tell Mariah Carey that.
Yeah, no, exactly. And her children.
I mean, Mariah Carey used to sing her butt off, and now she sings one song once a year.
And she makes tons of money on the
And she
clicks.
lip syncs that. I got her in my rock report as
Okay,
well.
cool. All right, so these drones. All right, let me give my perspective, and then we'll go around Robin. So we'll start with me. We'll go Kenny. We'll go DJ Yeager, who probably has no idea what I'm talking about.
I
'cause
do know, and
you
I
do?
have.
I think
You have it?
theories.
Okay.
Okay, wait, I think I would go clockwise. Save me for last.
You want to go last?
Yeah.
Okay, so it'll be me, T, the producer, Yeager, Kenny, the rocker. Okay. So, when I first started seeing this, I'm thinking, sometimes there's like flashes in skies, and not saying that you can't make it up, because I'm like Kenny now. He's got me all thinking everything's fake. Everything's AI.
It is fake.
Everything. But then I really started seeing some good footage. Like, there's no way.
Oh, no,
What?
that's real footage. I believe that.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we
I
got
think
that
so,
clear,
but-
right?
Yeah,
We got
1,000 people filmed it.
So the thing that right away makes me say something's up is when the government doesn't admit that it's something. They're
There was a couple of senators that videotaped it too, by the way.
right. So I've been watching all this TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all of it when I wake up in the morning, and I'm just doing my quick stuff, right? And I'm going, okay, if the government is denying, we got problems. So what do I think the drones are? I definitely think they're government issued. I do not believe it's Iranians. I don't. But I do believe it's our government. That's where I stand, and I'm not going to go any further. Do I know why they chose New Jersey to fly into? Don't know.
DC too, right?
Yeah, I think they just started going in DC.
And they went over Trump's place too, by the way, down in Florida.
At Mar-a-Lago?
Mm-hmm.
Mar-a-Lago?
Uh-huh.
All right, T-Man, what do you think?
That sounds government issued. I'll definitely
Government
say that.
issued. So
It
we're
sounds like it.
yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised at it.
So you don't think it's Iran who has a mothership that dropped off the drones?
Over
No,
out in the
because-
water.
No, because if it were anyone outside of the United States and the United States caught wind of it, they would go absolutely like bonkers.
Okay, but wait a minute. We had the big old white balloons that China didn't get shot down.
Thank you.
I mean,
Good point.
remember, and they were floating around,
They were
floating everywhere.
They were spying on us.
Okay.
Listen, we spy on these countries with our satellites
yeah,
in
we do
space.
the same thing.
You know how much, I mean, such clear footage they would get from a drone,
Yeah.
even that high up.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
and they're flying low. I've seen some that are flying really low. All right, what do you think, Yeager?
Everything is a distraction from what's really happening or going on in this world, and people need to realize it. Stop being distracted by the
So you don't care
shiny stuff.
if a drone is flying over your head? You don't care?
No, I care, but it's just a distraction. It's like everything is a distraction, and people see it as like, oh my God, what's going on over here?
Yeah.
But they're not really not
Yeah.
looking at the big picture.
That's a good
what's
one.
really going on.
What if I agree? And what if, think about it, you guys, they haven't been able to take Trump out in any fashion. I mean, he's been tried to assassinate twice. Let's think about it. Assassinated twice. They tried to jail him 100 times under these crazy false pretense of lawsuits that are being dropped, right? We know that.
Right, they're dropped.
I mean, what else have they tried to do other than just literally go up and stab him in the throat? Do you think? No, hey, if
We just got flagged.
listen,
I know.
oh, I
You-
forgot about that.
You know, the,
All of a sudden you'll hear, "Choo, choo, 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 choo,
Yeah,
choo,
right?
choo." No,
but I mean, Ronald Reagan got shot in the butt, right? So it's not.
he
it's
got
not the
shot
fir-
in the butt.
Ronald Reagan?
I thought he got shot like up here.
No, he got
somewhere.
shot in the butt
Oh, okay. The other guys got shot.
and died.
Yeah. Well, one's crippled. Okay, so what do you think the drones are?
Okay, so I have a couple of theories. One is I think because there's so many of them. Okay, I got a couple different crazy theories. One is there are some of those I would think out of those thousands of drones. I feel a few of them. There's probably other countries.
You don't think it's like our government?
No, I think it's other countries that are spying on us because that's what I would do. They can't afford to send satellites into space, so they'll take drones. You feel me?
Yeah. Well, they carry drugs that way.
I think some of it's test stuff for Amazon. I think that's part of it. No, because I'll tell you. Let me tell you.
That's where it's heading to. Yeah.
There's a story that happened recently in Texas where an Amazon drone flew over this guy's house. It stood there for 10 minutes. And the guy shot it down.
Yeah, I'd shoot it down too.
and it landed, and it was 6 foot wide, so it's a big drone.
Did it have stuff on it? Products
That
you
I
could
don't know,
steal?
but it was from Amazon, and that guy got a federal thing because
Yeah,
you
he got in
cannot, you
trouble.
can't shoot a gun in a residential area.
Right. He got in
But
trouble.
That's
so
why.
so that's there. And I actually think that the weird conspiracy one is that they may be doing that to us now, so we'll get used to it. They'll come up with some lame crap about drones and this and
Yeah.
whatever. But maybe they're setting us up for the aliens.
Okay.
Terrible.
No, but I feel like even when that happens, if it does happen with the aliens, that they're going to make it seem like they're attacking us, which in fact they may not be, but they'll
Set
That's
it
true
up that
too.
way.
That's true
Oh,
too.
that's a
Yes.
good one.
Well, the weirdest
That's a
conspiracy.
great movie, by the way.
It's been kind of been done. But the thing is,
Not
that-
with drones.
not yet. But the thing is, the weirdest one I heard was that Iran is working with the aliens to fly drones. over.
Okay,
So-
that's where I draw the
That's
line.
weird.
That's
well,
that-
I'm saying
don't-
it,
yeah,
it
I
gets
know.
that. No, I'm not saying.
No, but I saw that too, where they have this mothership.
Yeah.
So if you think of an alien, we've always known there's been a mothership. That's what they call it, right? The aliens call it the mothership. So now they're associating the mothership in Iran with the drones. So instead of putting out the aliens in a spacecraft, we're doing drones out of the mothership. See, to me, it's all wording, it's verbiage.
But I think it's more like
Right, what
terrorists
she's
got
saying.
the best.
The
It's like
world is a stage, people. The world is a stage. I will always say that.
You hear that, Eric Winger? We already set these two up. That's I'm just saying.
I stay out of that.
You're
I'm
not staying out. You were talking about it the other day.
I was just giving her a
Don't-
hard time.
Uh-huh.
But I don't get in guy-girl relationships.
Oh, okay.
No,
so we
no.
can't do a dating show and put people together. It would be fun. Wouldn't
Yeah,
it be
until they
fun?
come back and sue me because you set me up with a
With a
mass
psycho.
murderer. Yeah,
Cray, cray.
some guy with a drone.
Yeah. So
Spying
here's
on
you know it's funny because there's a couple of people that I know personally that are one's a judge, one's an attorney that was on the Casey Anthony case, and they're friends of mine, right? So they're all in it.
You haven't invited me to one Christmas party yet. What's up with that?
Oh, do you want to go meet these people?
I'll go to their Christmas party.
Oh
So
my
yeah.
God. Well, the one is Brad. He's the one that's in a wheelchair. If you guys remember the Casey Anthony case,
Mhm.
he was really good. Anyway, he's awesome. So he posted today about if these drones come to Florida, like what's going to happen, and they were talking about what guns they could use, even like bird rifles. Like
Mhm.
I've never shot a bird in my life, so I don't even know what they're
Oh,
talking
they're
about.
talking about birdshot pellets.
Yeah.
because they spread, so you can
Yeah,
get a
so
bigger-
they said
You don't have to be a great shot. You have to be in the area.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So they're like giving all this education, like if you see them, this is the kind of rifles you can use. And
But-
I'm going, oh my God, only in Florida.
But I seen a thing that the police department was using on a video. Hopefully it's real, but it looked like a t-shirt cannon vibe, right?
Yeah.
And it was doing a sonic waves, and it would bring.
Oh, it like fires compressed air and like forces them out of the sky.
What?
Yeah. So the
Is that,
police.
you think that's true?
I think so. Yeah.
I think
so.
that's kind of.
There's
Possibly.
so many things that we
Wow.
have no idea that.
All I know,
are
listen,
I just want to know why
listen.
the police department has those already.
Yeah, right. Here's what I want. I want it to be Santa Claus flying around in a drone. Not himself. Like he doesn't have to be in it like the sleigh. I'm not asking that. I'm just saying he could be the mothership, right? He could send out the drones with all these great presents and just come my way and drop them. Like I'll take a diamond bracelet. I'll take diamond earrings. I'll take a diamond ring. I'm just saying, wouldn't that be cool?
She wants diamonds.
Yeah, I want diamonds.
We totally went two different directions on where you were
I
going with
know.
that story.
Yeah.
I was ready for like you to say something like all of the deer like split off into
Yeah.
their own like drones or
Right.
something.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Again, I
Like
watch.
they Voltron.
We'll rename them. Look, we can cut. I'm on to something.
Listen.
Think about it. I'm on to something. Santa is on the mothership. Just follow me. Then he disperses his reindeers. Perfect, T-Man. And we call them by their name.
Jackson could be a reindeer.
There we go. We'll have Jackson as a
With it.
reindeer.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Jackson would be food.
It would
for the
be a
reindeer.
great story. It would be a great story.
I watched Red One last night, and some of that is in that story.
What, the drone and the reindeers and Santa?
Some of it.
Come on. I just threw this out of my head. I've never seen
No,
it. I
not the
promise.
drones, but the reindeers do their thing, and
They do what?
they all split off
Oh, and they go do their own thing.
for a minute. Yeah.
and then
Oh.
they come back to Santa.
Well, I like the mothership idea.
I'm telling you, that's what it is. It's gonna be Santa, then the rocks.
Did you
is
see
gonna drop
Santa
out.
on a drone, on a big mothership that has drones that just shoot out everywhere?
Well, you know, there's not that much holiday spirit anymore, so it's hard to get the reindeer's magic up. So they
Yeah.
have to use.
There we go.
Yeah.
We got to use
Drones.
something new. We
Mhm.
got to
They
do
did
it.
external means.
But the only thing that freaked me out about the drones, because I know a lot of it's personal too, right? But some of these drones are, when they're 6 and 8 foot wide, those are almost military grade. You know, the one they shot down, not the one in Texas, but I seen another one they shot down, looked like a little mini plane. So that was definitely government. You know what I mean? It was longer than his table. But I don't know where I was going with that.
Well, I'm going to tell you, just wait till January 20th.
It's AI.
I have a feeling
It's AI.
we're going to be dealing with something kind of weird. And that's all I got to say about it. Welcome to 2025 coming up soon.
Trump will find out though, because he told him basically in a tweet, shoot him down.
Oh, no, I love it. He says, go for it.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, stay right here on Real Talk with G Love.
On .com.
Rockallouts.com.
You guys are so silly.
You held me down into control. You told me count my blessings. You took advantage of my soul. I should have learned my lesson. But I'm so messed up. I can feel it in my heart. I just want your touch. I don't wanna be alone. I can see the devil in her eyes. I think I'm a stay for the night. Hope she doesn't take over my mind. Will I ever make it out alive? Oh, I can see the devil in her eyes. I think I'm a stay for the night. Hope she doesn't take over my mind. Will I ever make it out alive? Oh, I can see the devil in her eyes. No, I can't take this anymore. I keep on coming back for more 'cause you are a goddess. But I'm so messed up. I can feel it in my heart. I just want your touch. I can see the devil in her eyes. I think I will stay for the night. Hope she doesn't take over my mind. Will I ever make it out alive? I can see the devil in her eyes. I think I will stay for the night. Hope she doesn't take over my mind. Will I ever make it out alive? Save you if you let me try. I can see through all the bullshit lies. I won't let 'em take control inside. It's a lot now. 'Cause the devil has a lot tonight. I can see the devil in her eyes. I think I will stay for the night. Hope she doesn't take over my mind. Will I even make it out alive? I can see the devil in her eyes. I think I will stay for the night. Hope she doesn't take over my mind. Will I even make it out alive? I can see the devil in her eyes.
All right, welcome back to Real Talk with G Love. Brought to you by the drone theories and conspiracy theories this group has.
Sounds like a band name.
No,
I know, right?
Drone theory?
Drone
Drone
theories.
theory.
Yeah.
There we go. That'd be awesome.
and it'll be a tribute to what?
Conspiracy theories.
Oh my God, that would be fun. Actually, what a spoof! that would
A
be.
tribute to the band UFO.
No, the kicker would be that all the band members dress up as like the lead people for like theory things. Like who is it on Dateline? and like
Oh,
all
I
the
love
they would
that
dress
stuff.
up as the host for those.
Listen, remember the Village People, obviously, right?
Right.
The cop thing, the
Right.
Indian. But I like the one when they had, I seen on Dick Clark one time, they had a band where the drummer was in a boxing ring around him, and he was a boxer. The guitar player, the singer was a karate guy. The bass players had football gear on. It was
Oh,
a great,
that's cool.
yeah.
That's classic. All right, so Jamie Foxx, this
Boy.
poor guy. I think if it were me, I would just say I'm going to retire. I'm just going to go underground. I don't need to be out there
I
in
did watch
public.
it. I watched a special.
Yeah,
I didn't like it.
the
at
documentary,
all.
I
It was
wouldn't
just
watch it.
like, you know what, dude? You're just clearly doing this for just money. That's
right. Well, Jamie Foxx
They all-
was he was at a birthday dinner this past weekend, and apparently somebody went after him. They threw a glass. I happen to know a girl who did this. DJ Yeager and I know.
it. Right.
She should have been thrown in jail for it. Threw a glass and hit him in the mouth,
Oh,
Ooh.
Lord.
and he had to go to the emergency room and get stitches. Now, here's the thing.
snitches get stitches.
Here's what I don't understand. Okay, so somebody apparently you don't know. Okay. And this person throws a glass intentionally at you in your face to where it broke and it gave you stitches. And you're not going to do anything about it. I find this very, very sus. I find it sus. Do you mean to tell me if somebody took a glass and threw it right in your face, cut you up, you had to go to the emergency room, get stitches, and you do nothing about it?
yeah, that's a little suspicious.
Come on.
Yeah, nah, that
little-
Was
person
it a
getting sued.
female?
But why did he do it? That's the, why
Well,
did she do it? That's why.
Y'all, this was his Instagram post and his response. The devil is busy, but I'm too blessed to be stressed.
Stop it.
Like,
James.
dude,
He got
come on.
that. He got that quote from Denzel Washington.
He
Actually, I
stole it.
think Denzel actually said something like that to Will Smith.
I
the
know,
day he
that's what
slapped
I'm-
Chris Rock.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
So the bottom line is something is fishy for me because I'm going to tell you something. Somebody throws, like we know somebody personally that it was a female, threw a glass at another female intentionally to harm this person, and that girl would not press charges. I could not believe it. She would not do it.
Maybe the work, the embarrassment. I don't know.
The embarrassment.
Shoot, that gave me a check.
Listen,
If they got any money,
you can-
Jamie Foxx is not getting money.
listen.
He doesn't
You
need
could
money.
you could hit me down here. You could hit me back here, but you're going to go for my face. That's a different story. Sorry. Choose your battles.
That's a different boyfriend.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, whatever. I'm just saying it's not cool either way, and I just find it very suspicious. Okay, Ben Affleck. Okay, don't know if you're keeping up with this threesome that's happening. We got Ben Affleck is now divorcing Jennifer Lopez for the second time.
of course.
Then he's got an ex as Jennifer Garner, who was married to and had children, right?
hmm
Jennifer Lopez had no children with Ben Affleck, right? Are we
Mhm.
all on the same page?
She'll never have children. Oh, she has children.
She has
Yeah, Jennifer
two.
does. Oh,
Yeah,
they ain't
from what-
cute either.
From but she married to
Mark
that guy.
Anthony.
Right. she's
Yeah,
married
they're
to him.
twins, aren't they? Are they
I
supposed to be
think
twins
so,
or something? And they
yeah.
look like they're transitioning. So,
Well, they are. She said one of
one of them's
hers did.
transitioning.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if it's boy, girl, boy. I can't keep up.
Where's,
Ben,
where's Dave Chappelle when you need him?
he'll set you right.
Yep.
Okay, here's the thing. Ben Affleck reunites with exes, Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Garner, to support kids. Now, here's the thing. I get the part that you want to support your kids.
hmm
But Jennifer Lopez has nothing to do with Jennifer Garner's children
Nope.
and Ben Affleck. Why are you getting in this threesome that you're sitting together to support the children?
Well, she was stepmom to him for a minute.
How many minutes?
Well, I don't
Can we
know. I mean,
count?
I had a stepdaughter that I raised from 8 to 18,
Okay, how many years is that?
10. Well,
Okay.
her whole damn childhood.
Okay, their first marriage lasted a hit minute of 2 years. The second marriage didn't even last a year.
Plus it's my son's sister.
Okay. What?
It's my son's sister.
Oh, I don't get it.
It's a
I'm
step
lost.
kid. It's a step kid.
Oh, well, because you from 8 to 18, that's a lot of years that your son was around her. And,
No, I was around her. Then my son is they're related.
Oh God.
They have the
I
same
can't-
mom. They have the same mom.
Oh, I get you.
And so
Oh.
it's his only sister.
Half sister. Just do
Well,
it.
half
let,
is only-
let just say it the way it is, so G Love can understand this hierarchy or this
Okay.
tree. I get it. Half sister.
Okay.
Now I get it.
Yeah.
Perfect. Anyway, it makes no sense to me why these three are constantly getting together. It's like just become one.
It's
Just-
Holly weird.
Yeah, just become one.
Merge.
Merge. Just become one.
I know that guy for the Mormon guy that has the Mormon wives. He's looking for a new one.
Yeah, no, he is.
Yeah.
He's looking for a couple. I
Yeah.
might apply for that job. All right, Liam Payne. If you guys know, this young man was over in another country. Let me see. Hold on. It's like blocking me out. Why is it doing this? Billboard. Only Billboard does this. They have arrested 2 more people. Now they've already arrested 2, so now we got 4. 4 people have been arrested in the death of this man who was in another country. I'm sorry, I can't pull it up. I've heard that a few times, but they found another person that may have pushed this guy off the ledge, and it's over a bad
I was gonna say,
cocaine deal.
I was gonna say it's got to be
Yeah.
a drug deal.
Over a bad cocaine deal. Out of the 4, 2 are women.
Maybe it's Suge Knight's one of his guys.
I don't know.
Right.
No, but even back throwing that glass, maybe it's one of Diddy's per people.
You never know. Listen, people
Oh.
need to stop just being nasty to each other and call it a day. Apparently, this guy owed one of the dealers money, and they think possibly there was an
Yeah.
altercation. So he really didn't commit suicide. They think it was actual murder. So
Yeah,
Liam
because he
Payne.
was young and good looking, right?
Yeah, and the crazy part was he was not a big drug user, supposedly by the girl he was dating.
He said
I
he
don't
does
know.
cocaine, knows a cocaine dealer money.
Yeah, well,
I've ne-
exactly.
I've never-
In a foreign country.
I've never done that.
Well, I've done it a few times, but I didn't go to a foreign country looking for someone to sell me drugs. I mean, I would never do that. You don't know what you're getting at
Well,
all.
Plus, if you got any star power at all, they give it to you for free.
True. All right, now this Luigi Maganones.
Mario Brothers.
Yeah, that's funny. They should make him that character.
Oh well,
That'd be great.
they're already working on a Netflix movie.
Honor student. So you tell me how these people that are I have theories about all this stuff.
Well, they always have had, the government's always, like she says, distractions, whatever.
Distractions
They've always
and-
had a patsy. The patsy's always been around. And you're going to
always.
find out in JFK because
There was
apparently,
lawsuits against this guy who got the
Yes.
CEO.
yeah, because he was, they were not accepting claims. So they made, from my understanding, they made from 6 billion to 9 billion within 6 or 8 months or something.
Right.
But he did not even have his insurance through that company.
It doesn't matter. I think the point is that he did get injured. He had a couple of injuries actually. What are you doing over
My
there?
my wrist is sore.
Oh,
And it's
all
not
right,
from
you're
what
not
you
gonna,
think.
you're not going to go after any CEO or anything, are you? Okay. Anyway, believe it or not, his lawyer,
We just got flagged again.
Luigi's lawyer, has a Sean Diddy Combs connection.
Sure.
How is this possible?
Everyone does.
Isn't it
probably,
sad?
at this point?
So, the suspect in the New York City killing of United Health Care executive Brian Thompson, somehow his attorney is connected to the Diddy attorney. So I'm thinking, okay, I guess they're both defense attorneys, right? So they're all intertwined
Right.
together.
Well, those people do it for the press.
Exactly.
But the only problem with that, I see a cute kid.
I mean,
He's not
listen,
as cute as when they show his actual photo.
I think the brows are a little too big.
That's what I'm getting to. He's almost got like a unibrow.
Yeah, he's definitely got some of that Arabic
He's-
stuff
he's
flowing
gotta-
through
he's
his
gotta-
veins.
He's got to shave his back.
Trust me, my ex is like that.
He does shave his back.
No,
too.
but he's in good shape. That kid had like a 6-pack. I mean, he's
young.
he's young. He's not a bad looking guy. I mean, not my type, but
Right.
he's not bad looking.
Right.
But yeah, I agree. I'm starting to think, he's just a patsy
All of
for
them
a bigger
are.
picture that we're not seeing. And by the way, if this guy really wanted to blow the whole entire convention, there was over 300 plus executives inside the building. He didn't have to go and just shoot one. He could have gone in and did a massive.
But he worked so hard to try to get away.
But
except
this
for the
wasn't about. It was a. There's. I
What?
can't even.
Come on! I just can't.
I just feel
can't.
like people just look at the face value of things and they're not really trying to question why would this happen? Why would this person do this? Why would and people
Well,
just
I-
accept it as
I
as
think it's
is.
the start, though. I think you're going to see more of this when
I
people.
hope not.
Well, of course you are. It's like the school shootings. You're
Oh,
you're gonna start seeing, because people get to the point of no return. They have nothing to lose. If you have a wife or a daughter or a son,
or pet.
even a pet, and that family member cannot get the help they need because they're being denied. They can't get the health care that they deserve. They paid for their insurance. They paid for it, and they still can't get the care they deserve under Obamacare, by the way. People are going to get angry. I'm telling you, it's going to happen.
No, I understand that, but I always think that life, it's not as it seems. And I'm
We're
maybe
living-
a conspiracy theorist, but I just believe that everything in life is just kind of
Well,
like,
the
I
one
just
thing
wanna
it's doing,
question.
I'll tell you one thing it did, it brought attention to the healthcare.
Yeah.
And the healthcare is screwed up. I don't care what anybody says,
It
it's
is true.
screwed up.
We
You know-
live in the Matrix.
Yeah, we
We
definitely
do.
live in the Matrix for sure. And my last story of the night, just to say how happy we are to be in this country and the freedoms that we do have. This Iranian singer, by the way, who is an amazing singer, just want to let you know, beautiful girl. She did a concert without her hijab. Hijab is the thing where they cover their face and they cover their body. My ex thought I was going to wear that after I got married. Are you out of your effing mind? Anyway, she got arrested, and they are thinking about hanging her
Yeah.
in the square.
There you go.
So just when you think, you musicians out there, you think you got it so bad about how you could be creative and I don't get the attention and I don't get this, I don't get that. This girl just risked her life, and she will be dying
But I
by
have-
hanging.
But I have cool clothes.
And she's beautiful. This girl's really, really pretty, and they can't get her out. There's nothing you can do because that is the law. The law is you must cover yourself. You cannot have your arms showing. You cannot have anything showing from your head down to your toes. So that's G Love's Gooey Gossip. Thank you guys for joining on Real Talk with G Love right here on.
Rock all out.
Dot.
Come.
You're out of time, living inside your head, let me in. And let me take you to bed, cause I'm lonely. You're the thing that I need, you're the heartbeat song playing inside of me. I'm kept in the dark, always 3 steps behind like a stranger. Behind your enemy lines in a wonder. The things that been said on a heartbeat song playing inside your head. Oh my God, dream heart only beats for you. Wants to do the things that lovers do. You run plain heart, never finally see that you run team heart beats for me. Do you run team heart beats for me? Oh, you run team heart. The lessons I've learned. If you dare touch the flame, you get burned. And all the scars in the name will learn. That's the playing the game, cause the heartbeat song love's enduring the phrase. Oh, my untamed heart. Oh, my untamed heart only beats for you. Wants to do the things that lovers do. You untamed heart, never finally see that your untamed heart beats for me. Your untamed heart beats for me. Oh, your untamed heart. I'm still running round in circles, jumping over hurdles, trying to make you understand. Slow burning, I'm yearning. When will you realize that my untamed heart only beats for you? Wants to do the things that lovers do. Will your untamed heart
time for Kenny, the Rocker Wilkerson, and the 4-Minute Rock Report.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's officially time now for the 4-Minute Rock Report, brought to you by Rider Now Magazine, the greatest magazine in Central Florida right here. Rider Now Magazine. It's a charity-driven motorcycle music multi-publication. It's been together for 15 years. You can check them all the way out from Sarasota to Jacksonville. If you want to know what's happening in the biker world, the music world, obviously the charity world, she's such great with charity in the baskets. I know we did a basket for that Tony's event, right?
Yeah, it was nice.
Nova Rex basket that she put
Yeah,
together.
really nice.
It sold for $175, by the way.
Did it really?
Yes, it did.
All right.
Raising money for the kids for some food thing. But I'm going to meet with her tomorrow as we drop off food tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And I just don't, I know it's something to do with Tropical Tattoo, it's some veterans thing. I just don't remember the information, but
We'll get lots of pics. I will tell you, 3 people walked up and grabbed magazines outside here at the mall.
yeah, they just did. Yeah. So check them out. Go to writernowmagazine.com. And for all you small businesses and musicians, this is another way.
Yes.
Listen, you know the guy that has 18 guitars and you play at whatever, a dartboard with a pool table bar? The thing is, do stuff like this. That's how you become rock stars, guys. Come on. Anyways, on the 4-Minute Rock Report, Drowning Pool, CJ.
Love him.
Super nice guy.
We had him here.
He just talking about how they're dropping a new single. So that's very cool.
Maybe he needs to come back.
Yeah, he's totally, that guy's on fire. I see him everywhere. So it looks like he'll do whatever. And I appreciate that. Snoop and Jelly Roll just did a Tom Petty hit. Excuse me. I think Snoop has a new album with a bunch of different people he's collaborating with. Is that what it is?
I think it's something like that.
Because he was who did you, he did one with Sting. Now it's one with Jelly Roll. So God
He's
bless.
doing Carlos Santana.
Snoop is on fire right now. Him and Ryan Reynolds. The Cure. You like The Cure. You like The Cure.
Love the Cure.
Yeah, I don't do the English bands that well, but those kind of bands. But
Well, you are from Indiana.
Right.
yeah,
Whoops.
we like our Bob Seger. No, The Cure. You know how they released a record just recently after 16 years? That's a big. He just said he has 2 more albums coming our way, so
There
they're
you
getting
go.
ready to drop 2 more albums.
Wow.
So they're on fire. Toto, great band, love them.
Love
Dun, 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 dun.
That's sort of close. Toto sets a 2025 tour. Okay. But here's what's wild. It's with Men at Work and Christopher Cross.
Men at Work.
I like Christopher Cross.
I
No,
love it.
I'm just excited about when's the last time you heard of Christopher Cross and Men at
Was the
Work?
last- yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
I didn't know
that
Men at Work.
song.
That's also, aren't they Australian? Men at Work.
That's the one that has the Vegemite song.
Yeah.
Drake offers 10 grand to lookalike contest to a winner in Toronto over the weekend.
I heard about that.
Free what? Say it again.
So Drake he pitched in for a lookalike contest
That looks like Drake.
yeah, for people to look like Drake.
But it's him.
Well, no, it's not him. So there was some other person who made the contest. Drake caught wind of it and offered like 10 million towards the winner.
10K, not 10
10K.
million. Yeah,
Oh, my bad.
big
My bad.
difference.
My bad.
Watch out with the gossip. Watch out with the gossip.
Sorry. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. He offered a large amount.
Well,
You know-
10K is not bad.
No, that's fun.
Yeah.
And it's Toronto,
100K
man.
would have been
Listen,
better.
It's
He's
But
from there.
who looks like him though? I mean,
That's the whole contest for people to look like him.
huh.
So
What?
people will get dressed up to look like Drake.
Oh,
It's
okay.
kind of a good stunt for 10 grand. I don't mind that. And plus, the national news picked it up, and you can't pay 10 grand to get that coverage. So it all worked out. You know who else just did one over the weekend, too? Is the Kelsey brother, the one with the beard.
Oh Jesus, the big one.
Yeah, he had the same thing. Not where he paid 10 grand, but he was there as a judge to people that looked like him. Anyways, we talked about it real quick about Blink 182, the guitar player, Tom DeLonge. He just shares his theory on New Jersey drone sightings, saying they're UFOs that are mimicking our aircraft. And the only thing that was weird about the drones in Jersey, the only main thing that was weird is they said a lot of them come from the ocean.
Yeah.
Well, who's out there with, and the other thing with the small little drones like we would buy
Right.
on Etsy,
the knockoffs.
right? Those have got a half-mile radius. The big drones, these bigger drones that they use for like camera stuff, you know what I mean, National
Yeah.
Geographic, those are about 6 foot, and those only have about a 15 to 20 minute lifespan with batteries.
Yeah.
So they don't last long, and these drones are up there a lot longer.
Listen, those drones are so far advanced. They've been far advanced for a long time with the military
Okay.
Right.
Than that.
and the cartel because they drop the drugs off that way.
Brian Austin Green,
Wow.
you know who he used
Yeah,
to be
of
married
course.
to, right?
Yeah, Megan Fox
Tells
with kids.
tells MGK to grow up.
Mm-hmm.
So she's pregnant, for Christ's sakes.
Well, she's already with another guy.
Yeah, but that, I mean, he needs to still take care of business.
Well, he
Sad
gave
news.
her his house. She has a house
Okay.
that she got to move into.
And Megan Fox doesn't have any money.
Well, I'm sure she does. She just wants daddy to take care of baby.
I think Brian Austin Green said the same thing.
We'd be on the same page.
News. Mariah Carey. She had to cancel her last 2 holiday dates because of the flu.
Okay, it's all going around.
Yeah,
Walking pneumonia.
But
It
don't
is that
always
season.
believe that 50-year-old singers are losing their voice from flu, though.
well, it could be that she has no tickets sold.
That's always an issue. I think that was the issue for sure for him.
Wow.
9 Inch Nail Trent Reznor is just focusing on scoring films. He said that's only where the money's
Oh,
at.
him and Randy Edelman.
Right.
They could hang out.
Totally different characters.
Can you imagine though putting those two together? Oh, come on. That'd be awesome. Think about it.
That would be a fun documentary.
No, that would be a
Or
great documentary.
reality show.
Yeah, put them together.
A reality show.
That would be kind of cool.
It would if you
Trent
think
and
about
Randy.
Ke- because he just said the culture of music world is
it.
done.
Done.
Yeah.
Right.
So he
Yeah,
said,
that's
so he's only making money on film scores. Taylor Swift, she's been around forever, right? Blah, blah, blah. She had a
Linda.
she had a birthday on 12/13. That's why it's her favorite number.
Okay.
You know how old she is now?
God.
Like 36 or something.
Gotta get-
80.
She's 30. She's 35.
She's a
35.
vampire.
That's
No, but she's not even a kid anymore. She's 30 freaking
no,
five.
she's in
Yeah.
her 30s.
she
she'll be-
better start having them babies if she
No,
wants
well,
them.
I'm not
She's
even.
not having
Oh
it.
my God, she's almost too old for that already.
Yeah. No, she is.
She'll be going through menopause pretty soon.
Yeah. They don't take any
Um,
time. Anytime flat.
Post Malone debuted country album
Why does he always look so dirty?
because he looks
'Cause he's
dirty.
got the
That
tattoos
dude,
on
yeah,
his
no,
face.
it's not
Oh,
even-
he's covered in
no.
tattoos.
No, it's not even that. It's just he always
The
looks
scraggly beard
dirty.
and stuff. But that's
Like,
like,
go take a shower, dude.
but that's what I thought about.
Can you imagine what he smells like?
I don't
Probably smells like money. But the thing is,
Probably some Dior, maybe.
no, I think
No,
like
I doubt
actual
it.
Wasn't
No.
an expensive cologne.
No, I bet
smells
my
like
life.
cash, man.
No. Old cash.
Here's what it is.
He
Ugly,
wiped it with his
ugly guys tattoo their face now for attention. It takes away from the ugly because he's an ugly dude,
I
right?
can imagine so.
Excuse me. But
That's
anyways,
not a nice thing to say about people.
No.
well, I did the guys.
What would you go out with him?
No.
Would you
Exactly.
date him?
I wouldn't.
Would
date
you
people
hire him?
like-
Would you hire him to work the counter at McDonald's?
Probably.
No, you wouldn't.
Actually, maybe. Who knows? It might bring people in.
No.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
check
Stop
that guy
it.
with a tattooed face.
Okay, boys. And
Back to
girls.
reality. Doodly doo,
Yeah,
doodly
yeah,
doo.
talk about reality.
I mean, Jelly Roll couldn't do this. Anyways, but anyways, his country album went 5 times platinum. That's pretty solid.
Yeah,
So-
like Beyonce now is up for an award for the Academy Country
but
Award.
because of
Stop
millions
it.
of
Yeah, she is.
dollars.
That's
You can-
a lot of marketing.
Listen, you can buy. Listen, guys,
You
I've
can
been
buy
around.
anything in this.
You
you
can-
know what?
You
I
can buy
guarantee-
everything. You can buy the top of Billboard. You can buy you a
Right.
Grammy. You can buy
Yeah.
an MTV Video Award. You can buy anything. You can buy a hooker. You can buy everything.
You can buy it all.
You can
I'm
buy-
just saying anything
It's
you
Holly
want.
weird. You
No,
could
but
buy
here's
it
the
all.
thing. The bottom line is, I'm going to tell you, it's ruining the country music awards because you know what's going to happen? People are boycotting already, and it's over.
It's just like I don't think it's cool. I think you need to stay in the lane. Now, for like somebody like a Taylor Swift or who's the girl, Carrie Underwood, they walk that line. So they can go to pop to country to pop to country. They walk the line.
Well, because pop encompasses all. Pop just takes what's
Right.
new right now,
Right.
or what's popping right now.
Well, first of all, I didn't think her album was anything great. So
Well, that's
move
why-
on.
that's-
She's like another Swift. Go ahead.
No, she's
Move on.
well. Yeah.
Carry on.
Carry on.
Carry on, Kenny.
Well, she'll come out in the Diddy thing too. Anyways,
Yeah, I can't wait.
did you hear about Paula Abdul settling sexual assault lawsuit with her
No.
former American Idol producer? She just-
No, I wonder why she
Oh.
left so fast
she
on
did-
that
she-
show.
She just got paid. She
How
ju-
much? How much?
It didn't tell me.
Oh yeah,
Undisclosed.
undisclosed.
A lot.
They
But-
can't tell you.
But I mean, she's been working on it for a while because, like, how long has she been out of
Did
that?
she have Gloria Allred for that case?
I don't know.
She probably did.
She's just one step
I didn't
forward,
know she was sued him.
one step forward, 2 steps back. Will Smith.
Isn't that her song?
Yeah.
See, I'm making
It
references.
is. It is. I see that.
I could do radio for real if you guys pay me. I'm telling
Yeah.
you. Will Smith and Joyner Lucas.
Oh, they released that new song Tantrum.
Exactly.
Yeah, they released Tantrum.
Keep my effing wife's name out of your mouth. Oh, that's just me making a comment. Okay. I know you like to you like to
Yellowstone.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw where you were going with it.
Singer.
Who? Oh, the
Lang
girl.
Wilson.
Yeah, that she's on there. She looks good.
She
man.
returned for the final season. She
Yeah.
plays Abby.
Yes,
Right.
yes, and she's good, by the way.
Yeah, she lost a lot of weight when I was
She may have lost. Good for her. But I'm gonna tell you what, she did the closing song.
Right.
It was beautiful.
She's cool.
She can sing and she's pretty. And I love that guy she's with, pretend. But it's such a great couple. And let me just say something for all you haters out there about Yellowstone and how bad it was at the end. Let me just tell you something.
Tell me something.
That Beth kicked her brother's, you know what? Now he ain't her real brother. He was adopted. Like if you
Right.
watch Yellowstone,
Yeah.
that crazy Jamie was not even, but the dad accepted him and it put him as his own and whatever, right? And she kicked his
No, she's-
literal
I'm telling you,
AWS.
she's got that nasty hot look.
Now, what happened though? Rip came up
Oh
behind.
my God, she's telling me the story. Go ahead.
Rip came up behind and finished it. No, I thought it was great, and I'm so mad at people that are out there downing the last show.
Well,
I thought it was great. I cried.
because it was so sad.
And you know what was the
whole-
saddest part for me is, see, I look for messages, and Taylor Sheridan is in that show,
Yeah.
right? You know who he is.
No, who was
He's the blonde guy that trains the horses. He came in on their behalf to
Oh,
sell
okay.
all the horses and the cattle.
Stop it.
Oh my
Okay, go
God,
ahead.
that was so loud. Do you snore like that for real?
I actually don't snore, only when I'm
All right.
drunk.
No,
Finish the
okay, so
story,
the
okay.
bottom line is there's a lot of hidden messages,
Yeah.
but you have to look for it.
Yeah.
Like Landman. Landman
I haven't
has,
watched
oh my God. I'm going to tell you, Billy Bob Thornton should make the best. He should be winning the most Academy Award off the charts.
All right. So the messages, what I got sad about is I was happy about giving the land
Correct.
back.
There was
I
a message.
cried.
Yeah.
I cried with that happening.
Well, let's not
'cause
tell
I-
because Kenny hasn't seen it, so he's getting mad because we're telling him. But
No, I just want to
Yellow-
say, and that is the
No.
four-man rock report. Now go
Yeah.
ahead.
Okay, great. Well,
The
you brought up Yellowstone.
No,
It's your
I
fault.
didn't know you were
Your
going to go off
fault.
on it like that. And listen, they're actors. No, I will tell you this.
What's that
We
got
know
to do with
that,
it?
yeah.
I think I could kick Liam Neeson's ass.
Liam Neeson.
Yeah, well, no.
So did Peter Griffin, and we all saw how that ended.
Yeah, but I'm saying these actors, just because they're solely badass in movies, don't mean they're really that badass.
Well,
Of
I'm going to tell.
course.
Well, hello. Do you think we're sitting here getting off on actors and actresses?
Well, you're talking about. Oh my God!
Oh Jesus! All right, everyone.
No,
I wanna,
I-
you,
hey,
you had to tell me it was
hey.
his brother on the movie, not in real life.
Okay,
I mean, you did
what-
say that, right?
Whatever.
So I'm
So
like,
listen to me. Some people get off on soap operas like this. I don't. Like soap opera characters, and everybody's like, "Oh my God!"
is that
oh
still
my
is that still a thing?
It's still a thing. Yes, they have 3 different soap operas still living out there in the world of commercial
Yeah.
media.
Okay,
Yeah.
General Hospital. Name 2 more.
One Life to Live, and All My Children,
Okay, I'll take it. back.
and no, there's
As the world
As the
Turns,
World Turns, and there's one more.
Days of Our Lives.
Yes, that one is still
God, them
alive.
things are still around.
Live and
Right,
kicking,
they
my
are.
friend. All right, everyone. Thank you guys so much for joining Real Talk with G Love. We're going to take a little bit of a break. We got some commercials to give some kudos to some of our sponsors.
And more Yellowstone information.
Oh, I think I'm done with Yellowstone. You just ruined it. But I might talk about Landman when we come back.
No, I just want to say I'm happy they gave the land back to the Indians.
Yes.
That
was
was the best part.
That was the
because
best part.
You never see that happen, and that's when
No.
I cried.
And there was some awesome one-liners.
And now they'll build a casino.
No, they're not.
No.
They're going to take care of it and treat it like it should be treated.
That's right. All right, everyone. Stay right here on Real Talk with G Love.
On rockallout.com.
Metal Workout Weekdays. Join G Love every Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern, to work out to the best heavy metal bands of all time. Leg workouts, chest workouts, any workouts with Metal Workout Weekdays will pump you up for the best results on Live 365 Radio at Rock All Out or rockallout.com.
When you buy American, you buy the best. Handcrafted. Something premium. Something pure. For this is the very essence of what our servicemen and women gave their lives to protect. And by God, we shall not allow their sacrifice to be forgotten. It's time to show the world just how great American can be. And we will not wait for tomorrow to come. We will stand here, this moment, together. And we will start today. Don't ever forget how great it is to be American. America we need right now. Celebrate your squad.
I've been representing accident victims for nearly a decade, and I've always wanted an office where my clients would feel comfortable and welcome. I'm attorney Fran Hosh, and I've also always been a fighter, never backing down to any insurance company or their attorneys when it comes to representing my clients' rights. Let me deal with the insurance company so you don't have to. If you've been injured in an accident, please call me at 866-LAW-FRAN or log on to lawfran.com.
Lights go out and the mercury rises. Angels fall to the other side. Fear meets lust, just us colliding. When the lights go out, we own the night. Runs up against your body. Electrons in the fire. Run feels right, don't try to fight it. 'Cause the night is something to decide. When the lights go out, the walls come down. We sound just like animals. Inhibition's lost, and lines can't cross. You get real when the lights go out. Now I lay down, but no one's sleeping. Now I lay down here in the dark. Lights go out to the shouts and screaming. No one can help you out of scar. When the lights go out, the walls come down. We sound just like animals. Inhibition's lost, and lines can't cross. You get real when the lights go out. I can feel it coming, feel your body humming, pushing buttons when the lights go. I can feel it coming, feel your body humming, self-destructing when the lights go. When the lights go out, the walls come down. We sound just like animals. Inhibition's lost, and lines can't cross. You get real when the lights go. When the lights go out, the walls come down. We sound just like animals. Inhibition's lost, and lines can't cross. You get real when the lights go out. When the lights go
I am so ready for 2025 and going to concerts. I am going to let loose this year. I'm telling you right
Well,
now.
in the music news, 90% is just talking about next year's concerts. 'cause
And
they don't-
festivals,
They don't
man.
talk about albums anymore.
Festivals, and I'm going to travel. I don't care if I got to travel 100
Miles.
No, I'll travel whatever. I'm telling you, I'm going. That's it. When I say I'm going to do it, I put in the universe. I'm going. I love festivals. I love live music. Fozzie, I'm coming for you, babe. Just saying. I stumble upon these. We don't have a guest tonight for our national spotlight, which is fine. You know, when it gets around Christmas, people are taking time off and they're in their own world doing last minute shopping. You know, they're like us. They're no different. And
Mac Davis variety show.
Matt Davis.
Mac Davis.
Oh, Mac.
Who is that?
Remember, he was a curly-headed guy. He used to come down. He was
Dark-haired guy, right?
from 1974 to 1978. Mac Davis show.
I never watched
never
it.
watched
Yeah,
that.
He was the
one.
quarterback in that movie Long Run with.
Yes.
Thank
That was
you.
that's a good movie, by the way.
And that's and
That's a cry-ass
and,
movie.
and Adam Sandler
Redid it.
That's
You're
what I was trying to say.
right. Oh my
I
God, you're
never-
right.
It
You're
had
right.
Bruce. It had Bruce.
Reynolds.
Yeah, is
Yeah.
that Bruce? What's his name?
No. Oh
he
my
was.
God. He passed away too, Reynolds.
Burt
Burt
Reynolds.
Reynolds, and he was FSU.
Yeah.
And he lived in Ocala.
He played football, and he was. he made-
Ocala.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway,
Oh, that's dating us.
what I know.
I was single digits back then.
Okay.
At least that's what I'm telling you.
2 or 3.
No,
Single digits. Close. Okay. So, I find these great links that come to my Gmail account because I always click on things because I want to learn. I can't describe it. I just want to learn. So today I was looking like, what should we talk about during our national spotlight?
Read a book.
Okay.
That's how you learn.
Let's
No,
start a book
no.
club.
Oh gosh, I ain't starting no damn book club.
Can you see
Oprah.
me at a book club?
No, you would be a nightmare.
Plus, what book are we going to read?
Oh, you're such a nightmare.
Call it
So a
read all
couple
out.
of things I just want to share from. It's called the Penny Hoarder. If you've never linked into this website, do it.
I've heard of it.
The Penny Hoarder. They're
Yeah.
really good. They're not asking you to join. They're not like hitting you with tons of ads. It's really a cool site. So a couple of things to help us in 2025. I figure even though we haven't hit Christmas yet, let's start looking at 2025. How we can kind of change our lives a little
Right.
and get better at our spending. Now, January 20th, let's all hope that, gas prices start going down, all the grocery store prices go down. If he doesn't do his promises, listen, I'll be the first one up his, you know what, in 2 seconds.
Again,
You promised.
if gas goes down, everything goes down.
Okay, true. Very true. So, do you know this? And it's interesting because I have Capital One. Okay, Capital One has an algorithm. When you're on Amazon, it will literally drop down when you're shopping on Amazon and it will say, join Capital One shopping and save more money. So I was like, I never did it before because I thought, oh, it's making you use your Capital One card, right? In your brain and my brain, there it says, okay, if it drops down, you got to charge it on Capital One. Not true. What they do is they will give you an additional discount from Amazon.
Oh.
Yeah,
If you
it's like a
use it,
coupon. It's
yeah.
kind of like a coupon. So if you're looking at something on Amazon and all of a sudden you see this drop thing come in your space when you're online and it says Capital One, it doesn't even mean you have to have a card with them.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's weird.
Oh, no. It is a way for you to get additional savings. I didn't catch on to it until I read this and I go, I wonder why this shows up. I do have a Capital One. No, anybody, it will come to your browser for free. And before you check out, it will give you an additional discount. It's Walmart, eBay, Amazon, any of the websites you go on to shop, it'll drop down and you can actually take advantage of it. Doesn't mean you got to have a card by them. In the last year, it saved $160 million for people that went on Capital One shopping.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a good savings.
So I don't get it. So when you're shopping on Amazon, you see
Yes.
something come.
It drops down.
I've never seen anything drop down.
You got to
ever.
put the extension. There's an extension
Oh.
that you can put on. And I
Oh.
never did it. I didn't put the extension, maybe because I'm a Capital One customer,
Probably,
it
yeah.
automatically. But if you just add the extension, the Capital One shopping extension, you don't have to click on it.
Right.
You don't have to save the extra money.
Right.
But if you want to save, they give you codes. They do price drop alerts. They'll do everything.
Okay.
Pretty
On
cool.
there, I have a Subway app.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Save $1,500 a year on your car insurance. Right now, car insurance, especially in the state of Florida, is the highest, with home insurance, is the highest insurance right now that people are paying.
Right.
Just so you know, the average person right now
Mhm.
is spending about $2,500 to $3,000 a year on car insurance.
Right. that
So
makes
do your
sense.
math, I always divide into 10 months. So if it's 2,500, you're looking at about $250 a month in your insurance cost. Well, there's this really great website called Savvy, SAVVY.
Okay.
Now, what's cool about this, it will scan in all the market of where you're at. So versus when you go on some of these
Yeah.
apps out there, they don't put you in your market. Then you got to kind of go through that whole process of, this is the driver, this is the, VIN number, this is the blah, blah, blah. This one bypasses that. And what they do is they'll scan the market in seconds to find you the best rate, saving users an average of $1,500 per year. Savvy offers clear side-by-side comparisons of quotes and coverages from top insurers, empowering you to choose the options that works best for your unique needs and budget.
Okay.
Savvy. I have not done it. I plan on trying it tomorrow.
Okay.
Even though I had a drop in Progressive,
I
had a drop.
$5 or so.
Yeah, well, hey, you got to take what you,
You know,
can get.
what they need to do with that and health insurance, when you pay the money, if you don't use it, you should be able to carry that over or get a check back.
Oh, you ain't never going to happen.
Yeah.
You're dreaming. So if you want to check this out, it's called Savvy. I see a lot of people online get frustrated with their carriers and they're mad because it increased or that, you know, whatever. Mine actually dropped, which I was thankful. Thank you very much. It dropped, but I'm still going to try this Savvy, and it's SAVVY, easy to find. Go check it out. Now, this I learned on my own because I learned very quickly with internet how you can save. What I did is I had an actual router for here, and it was T-Mobile. If you guys remember, it was round, and it was $50 a month.
Right.
I had no contract, no nothing. It was just that. And then I could set it up anywhere we go, right? Well, for some reason, it didn't work in here. So I had to sign up with AT&T. No big deal, whatever. I think it cost me another $70 a month. Okay, for internet here, and it's perfect and whatever. I took home that T-Mobile. I was paying for internet with Xfinity about $130 a month. And they kept jacking me up. Like, it wasn't like, you know, oh, okay, and the speeds got better. The speed, you know what? Let me just tell you guys something. F the speeds.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, all that is nothing but cherry pie in the sky, making you believe that that is the deal.
True.
Right? That T-Mobile that I have now in my house that I pay $50 a month, I never lose connection. I never have any issues. And I pay $50 a month when other people around me are paying $150 and higher to have internet.
I'm paying like 70 some bucks.
70 is not bad. That's not bad. I mean, you could get a $30 T-Mobile. I mean, if it's worth you saving $30,
Right.
then it's worth it.
Yeah.
And there's no contract.
Right.
And it works.
Okay.
It works. Kenny,
I hate giving anybody my money.
are you bored?
No, my kid just texted me.
Oh, he did. Is
Are you
he telling you like G Love's wrong about her internet conversation? I'm just kidding. You know, he's so smart.
Yes, smart.
So right now, T-Mobile, listen to me, you guys, you get high-speed 5G home internet. Now, you got to test your internet. It can't be, you know, because there's some places it's not going to work. So you got to be realistic. $30 a month. So I'm paying $20 more for the business, which is not really technically the business. So I could drop it to $30 a month if I wanted to.
Right.
$30 a month. And you pay what?
79. Yeah.
So that's like 40 extra a month.
But
Do you know how T-Mobile works in your area?
I don't think it does work in my area.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's what you're going to have to try.
Yeah.
You have
I'm
to
just
try that.
I'm just waiting for Elon.
Yeah, well, and
Oh,
that's
yeah.
another thing that's going to happen. See, I was thinking that Elon Musk will just automatically put Starlink as an option to buy it. Because you know you can do that now, everybody.
What?
You can buy his Starlink. It's a little box about
Okay.
this big,
Okay.
and you can buy it outright. There's no monthly payment. It's yours for life as long as you have it hooked up. Did you know this?
No, I don't know this.
Okay.
no.
So anybody can actually buy it. You can take it with you. When we're on remotes out of wherever, we can go and get it, go get the internet. It's satellite.
Right.
So you can buy it. It's a one-time purchase. From what I've seen, it's like $500, $600.
Now.
Now,
You gotta get
but
cheaper.
it's for
Right.
however, yeah.
Even if they do, so it's not. There's not going to be like, oh, you have the box, but you still have to pay. Like
No, there's no monthly cost.
No, what they'll do, they'll just have you upgrade.
Right,
Yeah, they'll
right,
upgrade you.
prob-
But here's what I think is going to happen with these. They're not going to have a choice. T-Mobile and all these guys are going to have to do some kind of a connection or business with them. And I think what's going to happen is by having Starlink on the cell phones, I think it's going to bring down across the board just like this, $30 a month. Instead of them charging you $50, $100,
Whatever they
$8, whatever they want, I think he's going to drop those prices.
I think Elon is going to have global internet and have everybody's information.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Of course.
Now,
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Now, for those that are paying high credit card interest, this is something that it just infuriates me because I'm in credit care type of business. I try to help people with their credit. I've been very successful getting people's credit scores up and so on and so forth. But here's the thing. Right now, there is no cap because, excuse me, for the administration I'm about to name, they allowed these credit card companies for the last 4 years, there's no cap. Before Trump left office, there was a cap. Credit cards could not charge up to a certain amount percentage on a credit card.
Like 32% or something crazy.
Now it's as high as 38% on a credit card.
I wouldn't even own one.
No.
So what's happened is these poor families, and technically poor families, what they've done is like, oh, I get the credit. They don't realize that they're paying the highest interest rates ever in the history of our country. And there's no stop. There's no.
This has happened before, by the way.
No, it happened. Yes. And when Trump got in office back in 2016, he lowered it and said, no, you're going to keep it at this rate. I think it was like 18%. No,
And that's high.
and that's still high, but he had it capped where they could not go over that amount. Now there is no cap. So I've seen credit cards as high as 36%, people.
That's ridiculous.
And a Capital One, all these big dogs have increased it. Okay. So one thing you can do, there's this, and I checked this out, and they're legit as all legit can be. AM1, AMONE, AM1. It is a loan company that's come out. They've been around for years. They really don't take your credit score to be the number one thing. They do look at your income. They look at your housing expenses. They look at everything. Here's their whole thing. If you are paying 38, 36% on a card and you're paying that minimum payment every month, guess what you are? You're a good candidate, right? You're a good candidate because you're already paying that money. So as boring as this conversation is, I'm going to tell you, go look at AM1, AMONE. If you're in high interest rate cards, they will give you rates as low as 6.40%. So think about it. You owe, let's say, $4,000 on a 36% interest rate on a card.
You barely pay the payments.
You're not paying payments. You're paying mostly interest.
Like a house loan.
Right.
Exactly. So what could happen, and they're not asking you, this is not a credit counseling or you're going to, what's the word?
Consolidate.
Consolidate. Thank you. You're not doing that where it messes your credit scores up. What you're doing is they give you a loan because they already recognize you're paying pretty high every month on credit cards. And they're going to say, okay, we're going to take you down to 6.40%. Make your monthly payment more affordable. And then we're going to pay off that credit card and that debt.
You know what I did? I actually do have really good credit. So what I did one time is I bought something for $50,000 on a card, but I had, was weird. It was like 14 months free interest. And so I got it down to about a year into it. And I was making chunky payments whenever I had it, right? But when I got down to the end, I transferred that onto another card that gave me another year interest free.
Right.
And I actually had the $50,000 to put on my house. That's what I did.
Yeah,
So I put $50,000. I got basically a $50,000 loan to put towards a house with no interest.
yeah, it can be done. You can play that game too,
Yeah.
for sure.
Uh-huh.
Now, so hopefully people are listening to me because we're all getting in debt, and don't pretend it's Christmas. We're still paying for last year, right? I know so many people right now that are still paying for Christmas last year, and they've got presents that they're still, I mean, it's insane.
I don't do that. I live within my means.
Yeah, but okay, that's good. Not everybody does. So all of our listeners out there are not like Kenny the Rocker. I'm trying to help. Just trying to help.
Okay.
Just trying to help. Okay, so here's some cool things you can do to earn money. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. How many of us play games every day on a phone?
I don't.
I don't either.
That's the one thing I will not.
I
can't
play
do it.
Candy Crush.
I
I love
cannot
it
do it.
because it keeps me like it just helps my brain a little. T-Man, I don't know if you play games or not. Like,
Well, it's
poker.
his age,
All
man.
the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my people.
Yeah.
So
I got like 5 games on
here's
here.
the thing. There's actually platforms out there. This is called super.com, like Superman, super.com. They will pay you to actually go in and play games. And here's why. I figured out how they make money. It's really simple. You have to watch commercials.
Yeah, ads.
You have to watch ads. Okay, so what? So you can actually on super.com, if you like solitaire, if you like to play gambling games, if you like to do whatever, you could actually win money up to $100 a day.
I can barely get through commercials and movies. now.
Right,
Well,
I can't do it. I
Listen,
cannot do
I
it.
play Candy Crush so much. If I could do this and get paid a little bit of money, my mom plays solitaire nonstop.
Right.
I got her a little, tablet where it's her own. She just has her games on there. That's
Yeah.
it. She loves it because in her mind, if her age, it keeps her young.
My mom does the spinning thing like Vegas.
She can
My
actually.
mom does Sudoku. or
Yeah, they
whatever
can.
that
They
is.
can go on. My mom can start earning
my
income.
my chick does the painting by numbers, where you click all the threes,
Those are
then
always
you
Yeah.
fun.
make
Those
it
are always
blue, and then you make she spends
Oh,
time.
Oh, and when the
Yeah.
ads, just put your phone down.
See, and what I do is I
Have a
try,
little real life time.
I try to promote the band instead of games, but
Okay, well, I mean, look, everybody has their own little vice and what
Yep.
they want to do, but it does this actual. Sorry, let me go to super.com. Check it out. It's legit. I mean, these have gone through, all the, to make sure that this is not spam or
Yeah.
craziness. Or
I have one that I use.
what?
When you're in the store, it's called Shopkick.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You scan everything and then you get points. You can get gift cards and stuff like that.
Right.
But then if you buy the stuff that they want you to scan, you get even more.
Yeah, that's a
money.
good one. I like that one. And it actually does work.
Right.
The one with the gas also works.
Whatever
I
happened-
didn't work for me.
It worked for
yeah.
me.
my brother's a gas guy. He does it, but whatever, because he drives a lot. Whatever happened to just on the coupons in the back of Publix receipts?
No, let's not do that. Those days are done.
Right.
You're such a jerk.
You used to have to spend money for that, by the way. It was like $200 a
Yeah,
month.
I know for all that.
for that.
ads, yeah. How about this one? Save $200 in your first 6 months with this app. And what it does, it's called Albert. That's what it's called, Albert. It will go through and check out all the apps that you don't even know or
Oh.
remember
You guys seen that on TV?
that you're paying.
Yeah, I heard about it.
And it's legit. So check it out. It's got also they give you a team of finance experts. So like if you just need some questions or whatever to put your cost down and planning for a big purchase. Anyway, they have this thing called Genius attached to Albert.
Okay.
Isn't that great? Albert the Genius. Kenny, there's one on here that I thought about you
Uh-oh.
right away, and it's my last one to share. Get paid $225 a month while watching movie previews.
Oh, I could do that.
If you could sit and pay while watching videos on your computer, you'd probably laugh. Like you'd say, "No, this is too good to be true." Well, guess what? We're dead serious. By signing up for a free account with Inbox Dollars, you could add up to $225 a month to your pocket. They'll send you a short survey every day, which you can fill out while you watch someone bake brownies or catch up on the latest Kardashian drama. So they pick what you watch.
Mhm.
Mhm. Anyway, it doesn't replace a full-time job, but it's something easy you can do while you're already doing it on the couch. Wasting time on your phone. Earn up to $225 a month.
How many things do you have to watch for
It
225?
doesn't say. It says, unlike other sites, Inbox Dollars pays you in cash, no points or gift cards. It's already paid as its users more than 56 million. So they've already cashed out 56 million.
I was
To
gonna say,
people.
you're asking the right questions
Yeah.
because that's never the answer they
no,
want to
it's
give.
never like it's like 10 cents a
Well,
Sorry.
but see, here's the thing.
Yeah.
It's up to 225. So,
they always say that.
but
'cause
it's not up to 25,000.
no, I
Yeah.
know.
So
See,
that's
but
their
so
max.
I'm just saying.
She's saying
though,
how much do you have to watch to get that up to
225.
25?
14 hours a day.
probably.
No, I doubt
Probably.
it. No, I don't think so. I mean,
8 hours a day.
I know I do these survey stuff for Grayson because he can gain points and he's not answering the surveys I'm doing him. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've gotten him or have gotten him. Is
There you
gotten
go.
a word? Okay. Like $25 to Target, $50 to Target. I mean, you got to sit there and answer like political questions or something, blah, blah, blah. But
So they know everything about you and what you like. and
that's all
dislike
right.
and
I
all
don't
that
care. I
stuff.
just get them the money and surveys.
I'll
They
give you-
already know enough about me already. Being on social media, they already know enough about you. So unless you're totally off the grid, let me just give you a great little tip. They know everything about you. That's why when you talk on your phone and they hear you saying, "Oh, I'm so interested in going to Dillard's to shop,"
And then you see a video.
of course.
I hate that.
Well, that's the way it works.
You know what's weird is when you're thinking about something and then you see, like, this happens all the time. I'm like, oh,
I've done that.
I'm thinking I haven't seen a post from one of my friends. And all
Yep,
of a sudden,
and all of a sudden you get it.
I'm just like, what is that?
How do they do it?
What
Yeah,
is that?
I agree. Or if like something I haven't bought in a while, and all of a sudden the ad comes up, I'm like, what?
I was just thinking about that. It's like something you didn't even say it out
Yeah.
loud. It's you're thinking it and it shows up.
Oh,
Listen,
they're
if you-
that deep now.
Yeah,
No,
well,
I'm
it's
serious.
true
It's
though.
happened to me.
You know it's
before.
happened to you. So let me just tell you guys something. If you want to go check this out, it's the Penny Hoarder, and it's called the Genius Hacks. That's how you can find it. They have some. Listen, I saved this. I'm going to be doing about 5 of these things that they offered to go check out, because guess what? 2025. This girl is cutting some bills down. That's it.
Right.
That's all I got to say. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know Kenny's about to go to sleep. I know T-Man's over there just doing something.
He's playing games on his phone for money.
Yeah, yeah. He needs to be playing money.
I'm listening.
Sure
you
you
guys,
are.
you guys are into it.
Hey, well, listen.
It's shopping. When it comes to shopping, I just go, okay.
Anyway, I hope this works for everybody coming out of this crazy, high-priced economic world we've been in for the last 4 years. And let's hope in 2025 things start to change. All right.
Didn't
well,
we say that in 2020? We're like 2021, and then we're like 2022, and then we're like
no.
2023.
Yeah, unfortunately, there were other people in charge. So
And they're like, we don't
Oh,
care.
By the way, I want to tell T-Man, I saw a tagged picture of you and your family on Facebook, and I was trying to figure out the triplets.
Yes.
Okay, let me just say, you're young. I think it's the sister who's sitting down.
Yep.
Her and the mother look identical.
Yep, they do.
I love that cheese.
Wait. Do they go? Does she go by Bree Jr.?
No. So they're both their names aren't Bree, but my mother's she shortens her name to Bree, and so does my little sister, because they're both they both start BRE.
Okay.
Wait, what's their full name?
So when you yell Bree, do you go Bree number 1, Bree number 2?
Well, no, my mom. When I say I call her mom.
Yeah, of course.
But when it's my sister, we'll call her Bree. Yeah.
Okay.
Got it. Okay, I'm a little lost, but that's okay.
No,
All right.
don't worry. Everyone gets lost because our names are referentials. We have a lot of same names.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I saw the picture of your dad.
Yes.
Very light skinned.
Yes.
Super light skinned.
Yes.
So I saw where that came from.
Yes.
Your mom is very pretty.
She's very pretty.
Very,
yes.
very pretty. And then I see you off to the left side.
Yep.
Like hiding. I don't know what you were doing over there.
No, it was that was the photographer's idea. We
put
he
you on
kinda,
the end?
well, he just kind of put us together in a way. So yeah, my dad on one side, me on the other, since we're like the two older ones.
Balance you out.
Basically.
Okay.
And then I think my little brothers are on the inside on either side.
Right.
And then my mom and my
So
little sister.
those are the triplets then.
Yes, those are
the
triplets.
2 boys and the daughter.
Yep.
God, they all look different.
I know,
dude.
right? They didn't at one point they
Wow.
weren't like that. At one point we couldn't tell the difference.
That is so wild.
But,
Anyway.
but that happens. I mean, you can have triplets and not.
No, I
be
get
identical.
that. Well, especially
No,
well,
they were at one point. We really couldn't tell the difference when they were like probably 4 to 5, and then at one point they started really growing out different.
No, it's wild. You got to go check out this picture. So
I'll show it to you.
It came up in my news feed because your sister tagged you.
Mm.
So I saw it and I was like, look at T's family.
Yep.
How cute. Honestly, very cute.
We were just missing
and
2
you know
more.
what? I think your mom is probably so cool like me a little. I'm thinking.
Oh, actually, funny enough, when we came home from the cruise, she got to meet my girlfriend for the first time.
Oh.
It went spectacularly.
Good.
They are best friends at this point.
Uh-oh. Sometimes it gets too far.
Cut that down a little bit.
Wait, how long have you been dating her?
We've been dating for a few months now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, because what's happening now,
Well, she's gotta like the mom. The mom's gotta.
Oh,
like her
totally.
too.
It's,
No, no,
it's the
that's-
first girlfriend my mom approves of.
Yeah.
No.
Oh God, the
Oh,
first
that-
one.
I know, right?
but that's not good either. That's not good either. My mom approved a couple that I didn't stay with. But yeah, because what happened now? I got a nephew who's going to be 23 the day after Christmas, and he's got a girlfriend. She's actually pregnant. But anyways, with that all being said, the girlfriend calls the mother-in-law now to rag on the son.
Oh boy.
No, you
Oh,
can't do
no.
that. You
Okay,
cannot
yeah,
do
no.
that.
They got they're too close. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, hey, I just want to tell you that your son didn't clean the cat box today.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't mix it.
No.
That's when you have special stories like Kendra and Kenda and all these shows.
And
where-
never say nothing bad because she will never forget it.
Yeah,
Right.
that's right. All right, everyone. Well, that was a little bit of our national spotlight. I know it had nothing to do with it, but I thought that would be cool to let people know some of these websites and where they could find a little help if they need it.
I mean, you could have told us 2 weeks ago before I
Yeah,
spent all my money.
I guess so. I guess I could have. All right, everyone. We got G Love's Love in Her City coming up next. Stay right here on Real Talk with G Love.
On rockallout.com.
You know I remember how we started, but you know I can't remember what went wrong. All these times we shared together, within the past now the flame is gone. Broken memories we were missing. Who's to blame now? I'll take the fall. If I walked away, I walked away. If I face the follow, there's no other way, no other way. I need you to hurt when you hear my pain. 'Cause I walked away. No need for that trouble. If I must stay, I need you to hurt when you hear my name. Let's take this old life and start anew. Another chapter in your life with the start of something new. But it's all up to you to do. I believe in you, but it's never enough when it usually takes time. If I walk away, I walked away. If I face the follow, there's no other way, no other way. I need you to hurt when you hear my name. 'Cause I walked away. No need for your sorrow. And if I If I walked away.
Oh my God.
I was trying to mosh pit. And
Okay,
I took the
well,
studio down.
Yeah.
Moshing in the mall.
T-Man, who was that? I love the song. I just can't think of
That
who it is.
was.
Yeah, you'll tell me.
Stand by.
Yeah, stand by.
That was somebody's hero.
No.
Walk away.
Wow,
Good
that listen, that's an awesome song for the record. Isn't that on our Florida Originals?
I think so.
I know they're
I
on
know
it.
the band is. I don't
I
think
just
that's
know-
a song.
I don't know. I don't think it's a
Ma-
song either. But the other song's really good too. by
Oh
the way.
no, that's
Yes.
well.
But that was a perfect time to have the pit diaper.
Yes, yes.
The leather pit diaper. Have you seen it?
I love
No,
it.
I have not seen
It
I
sells
love
for
it.
$79 and it has all kinds of little.
I
things.
really
Is it
think
leather?
I think I'm gonna
Yeah.
get it and frame it in here. I'm not kidding. I
What
think
it-
it'd be a great
it-
thing to frame.
What it is,
Yeah, frame it.
I think it's just a leather diaper that goes over the pins or something. I don't know.
All right, I'll figure it out, and I think I'm gonna order it, and
No,
we're gonna
so-
hang it in a what do you call the?
Yeah, frame it.
Frame it. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
frame
we're
it and put
gonna
it on the wall. It'll be part of the memorabilia.
Who would sign that?
You would right away.
No, no, no.
Saying that you used it.
Oh my God.
I do need more. I do need
Okay.
more stuff in museums.
There
Let me
you
see,
go. That'll work. Come on, it's classic. You found it. Nobody else is doing it.
Yeah, you got to sign the back of it.
oh, that's gross in a bunch of ways.
In a bunch of ways.
How many stains did it have?
Oh my God. my
Well,
my,
it is black though. You won't be able to see.
my starfish is clean.
Oh
Oh,
God.
You call it a starfish?
what you call it, your
Ah,
That
butthole?
is TMI right now. We don't
Maybe
really not
like
need
a
to-
navel or something, but I never heard of starfish.
The Blink 182 out or not?
Like, what
I'm gonna
do you
break
do?
stuff. Who's that guy? Limp
Oh,
Bizkit. That was the
Limp
name. That
Bizkit.
was the name of their album.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, it
Chocolate
was.
starfish.
I forgot
Chocolate
about that.
Starfish. And
Oh boy. All right, so let's go. Let's go on vacation. I can't do any more of this. Four Seasons Resort at Whistler, Canada.
That sounds
Now,
nice.
what's interesting about Whistler, Canada, most people don't know it's right on the border of New York, right? Niagara Falls. Hello, is anybody watching?
what Buffalo?
Oh my
I'm
God!
sorry, I was looking at the diaper.
I know. Four Seasons.
Did not do that.
Four Seasons Resort and Residence in Whistler is located right there next to Niagara Falls.
Show that- show that- show
oh
that
my
to me.
God.
Yes, Niagara Falls is Buffalo, New York. Yeah, it's right by
Oh,
Canada.
okay,
yeah.
so this is across the border, I guess.
Well, there's the U.S. version of Niagara Falls and the Canadian
Okay.
version.
Anyway, this has the 5-star World Travel Awards in 2023.
No one,
Canada's leading resort. Are we still looking at the diaper?
no one needs that ever.
Oh, I love it. But what's the one that you sent me?
So
I mean,
crazy.
I didn't see that
it
one.
neutralizes odors. Look at this guy. He's all bearded out, totally
I love
muscled.
it.
And he's in the
I'll give
middle. Look, he's doing it.
I'll give them an
Mm.
A for their commercials design.
Yes.
I'll give them A for that.
Okay, Whistler. Let's get back.
Crafted.
Yes, but about four
Let's
In
get back to
Whistler,
Niagara
Whistler.
in
Falls.
Whistler, Canada, when you're skiing, you may need one of these Depends. Just saying.
It depends.
No, oh,
Sounds
that
a bit
guy.
extreme.
I love it. I love it. I love that guy. I want to marry him. He's cute.
$75 plus shipping and handling.
I'll
That's
pay it.
insane.
Yeah, but to hang it up and say we did
And
it.
Oh yeah, no,
It's
totally.
called
for that.
Liquid Death / Pit Diaper.
Nice.
Like the water company.
I don't know.
The
Liquid
Depends company. I think
Oh,
Depends
you
is
did
in
liquid
there.
death. I was like the water.
Oh God. Oh yeah, they do have that.
All right, so Whistler,
All right,
Ritz Carlton, Whistler.
I don't know.
That's where we're at right now.
I'm so lost right now. I'm almost just upending my computer.
Tell us about it.
I'm trying.
Okay.
Anyways, a ski resort has everything and something for everyone. Just minutes away from the base of Blackcomb Mountain, Four Seasons Resort and Residences, Whistler.
Nice.
Very, very popular in the winter, but boasts beautiful views of the Fitzsimmons Range year round.
You know how cold it would be. in
Oh my
Buffalo.
God, it's like that eastern cold
Off
that
the
I can't
off the
stand.
water too.
But but anyway, you can book a helicopter tour for an afternoon tea atop a mountain or a romantic evening snowmobile ride to the isolated cabin. Oh, bet you don't deny sex then for a 3-course dinner in your own cabin.
What if you did all that
Oh.
for your girl and you didn't get laid? you get a refund
listen,
for that?
I would be kicking and
I
screaming.
think they just pat you on the back and be like, "It's okay, champ."
Oh.
You'll get them next time.
Yeah. Don't worry. We just spent 10 grand. Don't worry. We'll get it next time. Hotel Marquis de Riscal in Spain. What a wicked architectural thing going on here.
Looks like a messed up piece of
It looks
paper.
it looks like ribbon. You know, like when you
I
got
thought ribbon first, but
Yeah.
maybe just a scrunch up piece of paper.
Yeah, it's wild. It's a structure designed by a Canadian architect, Frank Aguirre. Famous for designing structures such as the Billabo Guggenheim. Okay.
Whatever that meant.
Whatever that meant. You know, these people on a certain level, like they know what this is, and I'm like, I have no clue what these people are talking about. Anyway, it got the number 2 spot on the 2023 list as one of the world's best vineyards. It opened in 2006, boasting 61 guest rooms with views of the medieval town of Isigo and the rolling hills of the Spanish courtyards. Oh, countryside, sorry. Why did I get courtyards? Anyway, it goes all the way dating back to 1858, making it one of the oldest wineries. I know DJ Yeager is all about this because she loves her Prosecco.
Have you ever done the Naples wine thing?
No.
That would be you.
Yeah, it would totally be her Prosecco.
Go from there and up to the redwoods, right?
Right.
That's a thing for me.
Yeah, so these vineyards, it's in the Rioja region of northern Spain, home of the namesake wine, which is very popular. And the hotel boasts fine dining with Michelin-starred chef Francis Benego.
Ooh.
Ooh, Michelin stars.
Michelin
Don't get
stars.
excited about that because I did the Gordon Ramsay Michelin star.
Yeah, it didn't work out really well.
It was seriously weird.
Also, yeah, the architecture on that building is super weird.
Yeah, no, it is weird, isn't it?
It's like a ribbon, but like
That's
metal.
why I said like ribbon, like it's like you know,
Weird.
or that candy. You know the candy right now during the holidays, and they
Yeah,
do
yeah.
like a ribbon candy.
With the lines in it.
I know what
It's,
you're talking
it's
about.
peppermint candy.
Like yeah, and it's ribbon looking.
Yeah.
That's what that reminds me of.
Stuff that grandma would used to leave free on the counters.
Remember, Grandma
Mhm.
always had that out.
Yep.
Like, and it
Mine
was
still
and
does.
and it was all chunked together.
Well, they didn't have, they didn't have any wrappers.
Like, can we unchunk this thing? Like, it is all stuck together. You
I
pull it up.
love the Kevin Hart commercial with LeBron James. He's like, yeah, when they say do the 40, blah, 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 they didn't mean your age. And then he was like, what are you going to do? Put out free candy out of your pocket, like loose butterscotches like grandma?
Right,
I'm
right.
Like, I used to get a lot of those.
Oh yeah, of course.
The
I had to pull the
Werthers.
fuzz off of it. Yeah.
Ew. All right, Eric Kerr, Ushuaia Resort and Spa in Argentina. Love Argentina, by the way. If you've never traveled to Argentina, please go do it. The Patagonia region of South America harbors awe-inspiring views of the Andes Mountains.
Awe-inspiring?
Awe-inspiring. That's how you say it. Awe-inspiring. Views of the Andes Mountains and Glacial Forge.
The world's best coffee.
What, from
Argentina.
I'm just making stuff up.
Oh, as you go?
Yeah, you can. You can say whatever you want.
Anyway, this is Ushuaia is nicknamed the end of the world. So the
Say whatever
Arakar
you want.
Ushuaia Resort and Spa, where luxury meets the edge of the rugged wilderness. The 5-star hotel hosts many tours passing through the town to continue on Antarctic cruise. So they kind of stop here and then they go on the Antarctic.
That would have to be in July.
Antarctica?
Antarctic.
Antarctic.
Antarctic. It's right here. You can look at the word
Antarctic.
if you want.
Sounds cold.
Oh, Antarctic.
Antarctic. Yeah.
Antarctic.
Antarctic.
Oh, they go south.
Yeah. Anyway, guests can spend an evening relaxing in a hot tub overlooking the Beagle Channel after delicious dinner at La Cravia with views of the some glacier, Vinsagira Glacier. You can do a hiking trail. You can go into the natural reserve with the beautiful views year round. Are you done?
What,
I
sniffing?
hear you snoring over there, guys.
No, I was sniffing.
Oh,
I was
great.
thinking about the hiking trail. I'm like, if you see me on a hiking trail, that means somebody killed me and moved my body to the
Isn't that
hiking
cool?
trail.
Oh
That
my
is so
God,
cool.
Kenny.
You don't like going hiking?
I don't.
No,
Oh, man.
I love
I don't have
hiking.
the, I don't have the patience.
I
I,
wish I
can't
could
calm
do it.
down.
Oh,
And
I
it's,
just went hiking for the first time. It
You
was
can't
beautiful.
calm down.
It's
No,
so
dude,
quiet.
I'm-
It's
This one?
scenic.
Come on, think about
I'm
it.
a hamster on a treadmill 24/7.
Yeah.
I'm medicated for it.
Yeah. It doesn't work.
Really?
Listen to this one in Scotland. This I would go in 2 seconds. The Phoebe Arms. Phoebe, F-I-V-E, Phoebe.
Is that from like Friends?
Is that fight?
Five?
Scotland. Phoebe,
Five?
Phoebe Arms. I guess it's going to come with an
You know, it's that
accent.
Phoebe chick from Friends has a new movie out on Netflix.
Yeah, I don't
with-
like it.
You didn't like
I
it?
didn't like it.
But I'm a big.
Where they're
I'm a
trying to
big-
sell a house.
But I'm
and
a
all
big.
that.
What's this guy's name?
I didn't like it.
Ray Romano fan.
Yeah, I am too, but it just was too boring.
Are
for
we
me.
like ADD in this? Like she's.
I know, talking about we're going to go to Phoebe Arms. Yes, this is so cool. They have 46 guest rooms, royal suites with the historical artifacts of Scotland. 16,000 antiques adorn this hotel, making visitors feel like they stepped into a museum of Scottish history.
Nice.
I would love to do with this one. I mean, for sure. Anyway, they have this crazy drawing of a stag by Queen Victoria. So Queen Victoria actually put the stag, and it's called Femme assis dans un fauteuil.
Oh, hold on. 2 pinkies out for that one.
You got to admit, I did a good one.
Yeah, that's good.
Now, this one, listen, been to Marrakesh. Yes, I was married to a Moroccan back in the day. Have a beautiful kid by him. This will be my last one. I have seen this. It's called the Ibero Marrakesh in Morocco. If you've never been to Morocco, you got to go. No matter what, just say it's on your bucket list. Just do it. It is the most beautiful place you'll ever visit in your life. I'm just being honest. From the beautiful hotels to the beautiful seaside, everything they have, yes, the big mosque, all that stuff goes with it. But the history, the culture, going down into all of these marketplaces, it's amazing. I'm just going to tell you. Anyway, this place is considered one of their top hotels in North Africa and Middle East for the 2 years of 2023, 2022. You'll see 28 acres of citrus orchids and landscape gardens just east downtown of Marrakesh. I want to go back. The tranquil settings transports guests away from the city into a secluded world of mountain views and fine dining. So imagine you got mountains and then you got the sea and everything in between.
I can do that in California.
No, I'm going to tell you right now. And the
Alaska.
prices here, oh my God.
Dollar goes a long way.
$100 would get you $1,000 worth of food, shopping. I mean, beautiful silver, beautiful jewels, beautiful everything, and you're paying just pennies on the dollar. It's beautiful. I was married to one before. Never again, but it's a great place to go. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining G Love's Love in Her City. And coming up next is G Love's Sexy Tip of the Night. And I think I'm going to pass because I got to contain myself. So when we come back, we're just going to talk about whatever. Stay right here on Real Talk with G Love.
On Rock All Out.
.com.
Love it, love it, love it. Reminds me a little bit of Soundgarden. I'm trying to remember who this is. I
We
can't
say this
remember.
every.
4 by Fate.
Yeah, 4 by Fate. Yeah, like them a lot. Good choice, by the way.
I like them a lot.
I like them a lot.
Thank you.
I like them a lot. Well, here's my little sexy tip of the night. A very good friend of mine, I worked for her as a contractual paralegal. Her name is Anne Pellegrino, and she's getting married.
Good for her.
Oh.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov. She's getting married, and she's so excited. She called me like 3 times today. I go, Anne, you're so excited. I don't know how to contain this excitement. She's getting married. She moved to Savannah, Georgia. She's still
Okay.
practicing law, and the man that she's marrying is another attorney who she met through us doing foreclosure law together. So it's kind of a neat little story. And what's so cute is seeing somebody going down the road, both of them in a second marriage, and seeing the excitement. And I'm in my brain when we're talking, I'm thinking, are they still having sex? Like, I don't know why I go there. I don't even ask, because with her, it could be any answer will come back at me. But all I can think about is, are they still having sex? at
Why
that
would you
age?
think that? What's
I
the-
don't know.
How old are they?
She's got to be in her late 60s, and he's
Yeah.
probably about the same. So I'm thinking, you're getting on your
Yes.
second marriage, right? They were married for many, many years.
Right.
They have children. What am I hearing? Is this
Fan.
the thing? I
Mhm.
don't
Yeah,
know.
I
It's,
think it's a fan.
it's annoying. So anyway, she is so excited to marry this man, and they're having their wedding in Savannah, Georgia, which happens to be a favorite place of mine to go to.
It's pretty.
So they're getting married on Valentine's Day.
Oh, of
Aw.
course.
Yeah, it's really cute.
But as far as sex, yes. Yes.
You think they are?
Yes.
I mean, I can't come out and ask her.
The
'cause-
villages.
Yeah, that's true. They get on all those pills.
Listen,
and-
I'll tell you this. The only story I caught. So my dad, he's less than a year from dying, right? Can barely breathe. But anyways, I seen one day that his a buddy has slid him a couple of things in his hand. I was like, "What are those, Dad?" He had like 5 Viagras.
Wow.
And that was at 77
And
or 8.
somebody's like slipping it.
So, yeah, he was trying to be, But I was like, that's my dad trying to deliver the goods. I give him, but I give
Still got it. He's got the props.
Well, couldn't breathe, so probably. But I'm saying that was, so yeah, you have sex till it don't work.
Yeah, I'm very excited for her, and I'm more excited that I get to go back to Savannah, Georgia.
Oh, so you're going?
Of course, I have to be
When is
there.
it? Oh, it's February of this
Yeah,
coming up.
the 14th. It'll be a weekend. I did look at February 14th. Actually falls on a Friday, so I'll go the whole entire
Sweet.
weekend.
Do you know my cousin John is getting married that weekend too?
Yeah, that's a big weekend to get
in
married.
South Carolina.
Yeah,
I think Tara's when you get married?
yeah. You and Eric, EW. We're gonna start doing EW. How's
You've never
EW
been married
doing?
before, have you?
I've been engaged 3 times.
Yeah, she's.
Oh.
Don't ever admit that.
What?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying I prevented myself from getting
Making a
divorced 'cause it
mistake.
wasn't
That's
worth
good.
it
I'm
for
gonna
the
tell you this.
person.
If I can remember this joke, it was really good. I seen a comedian. And he was like, "Look, I'm 36 years old, and when you date 36 years old, there's 3 types of women. There's the one woman that that's career. At 36, she's not married, so she's career oriented.
Right.
He's like, dude, I don't even own a suit. I have a pair of slacks, but I can't even find where they're at.
Right.
Right. The second one is it's sort of like the hot chick that got divorced with the kids, but it's sort of like Chernobyl. It's like you just want to stay away from it and give it some time, right? And the third chick was I don't remember, but it was completely hilarious.
So what was that? Yeah.
No.
He can't think of
Okay,
it.
okay.
He
I don't
can't. He
even know.
can't tell a joke to tell his life.
I cannot tell jokes.
You
I
really
am not
can't.
a
You're
Good
the
talk.
worst.
Good talk, Kenny.
Good
Yeah.
talk. Good talk. That was really
We'll
good
talk to you
talk.
later.
Oh no, the third one was.
Oh, then he
is,
remembers.
The third one is that the girl that's never been married before, but her psychologist or psychiatrist does not have her meds correct yet.
Oh,
That was the-
all
No,
right.
I'm not on medication.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, that's good to know.
So what's for the
So we're gonna-
categories?
I'm the one who prevents herself from getting divorced 3
Making
times.
a mistake.
Yeah. 'Cause
There you go.
just
My mom
know,
was
you
married 3
know.
times and 3 times.
But you ever met
divorced.
a man where you just thought that was like you felt in
No,
your heart
I felt like I was, but then I got the ring, and I think about 10 years from now. I always think about ahead. I'm like 10 years from now.
What
am
does
I
it look
really
like
gonna
10
be like,
years from
if
now?
he's doing this now,
He's got a big old
is he
fat
gonna be doing
stomach.
it
We
10
can't
years?
see his pee-pee anymore.
No,
He's sitting in a
chick-
sofa.
Chicks
Action.
like little stomachs. All right.
actions wise,
Little
I'm
stomach.
talking about the way they treat you. You know.
All right, everyone, listen, on Wednesday, we'll be back on this crazy show. Not sure who we're going to have on. Maybe we'll drag someone in from
What?
outside.
I'm just
We'll
playing.
just drag them in off the street.
No, we'll grab somebody.
We'll grab someone, but we appreciate you guys joining us right here on this show.
And
Listen,
today was the last day, or maybe it's tomorrow, to get your Christmas presents out to make it in time for Christmas.
that's true for delivery for sure.
Yeah.
And then we will be back on Monday. That's our last show before, right? That's
Yeah,
our last
that's
show.
our Christmas special,
And we're going to do a Christmas special, and then we're down until the following year.
January 6th,
Oh my
Monday.
gosh, it's
Yeah,
gonna be crazy.
we're gonna be like taking some big time off, and can't wait for that. All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining Real Talk with G Love. Listen, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please listen to my jacked,
Pumped up.
whatever you want to call it.
Pump.
You up. Nice. I like that. I'm going to get some more of those out. We got our Christmas rotation. Tomorrow I will start it at 4 to 5, I think will be a good time.
Good
do it.
stuff.
Yeah, we'll put that on so you guys can listen to the Christmas list and mix. I like it. We listened to some of it
Yeah,
tonight.
it sounded great. Yeah.
It sounded good.
little Bing Crosby, but it
Yeah.
was good.
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with Bing Crosby.
No, man, he is.
And it wasn't Bing Crosby. It was what's his name?
Oh.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah,
No, it was Al Joseph. What was
oh my gosh.
Al somebody.
No, it's no Al. It was the flipping black guy that used to sing the best Christmas songs ever. You got it all messed up. It ain't the white Bing Crosby. All right, everyone, stay right here. And be sure to tune in on rockallout.com and also Live 365. Why are you laughing?
This has been a weird
It was
day for
Nat
me.
King Cole.
Nat King Cole.
I was looking for it.
God
Yes, Nat King Cole.
almighty, you people.
Nat King Cole's cool.
All right, what's up with you? Are we good? Can we go?
We're out.
All right, thank you guys.
Peace.